Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmene da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Ale alale ya mansandi ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai enu mukunda da bodima ale ponsai alale bate jola ale ponsai mansole bate jola ale ponsai aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsai maje modu bele sewota ale ala be nyinkela ale bonsai manso be nyinkela ale bonsai usen boda nyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gae usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayadogu oge Gambia Kai Mandela ale fonsa mayinduru kema ale fonsa ala fosalida bokema ale fonsa adale bate joda ale fonsa yenjilansi sedima ale fonsa ganja mane dimma ale fonsa sali suare dimma ale fonsa jari jalo dimma ale fonsa jari ma ale fonsa tida si sedi malem ale fonsa munani tata malitu ale fonsa munante ni kumbole mude ale fonsa juguna.
Yo, assalamu alaikum baringolo mbal konton yirifana bantaba sukuta bakele. It's 2 minutes to 10 in the UK, but it's weekend. It's on a Saturday, so we'll have maybe I don't think this program will go past 2 hours anyway. Mbal bismillah yirifana bantaba be 18th of January 2025. The first program yirifana bantaba new sankuto mbaflali. Happy New Year once again. Be bismillah YouTube online bantabala mainstream platform auto farmo keta because come actually Jamaya Kalamtanyami Lee Follow Keri was in the Gambia, so program all man keno ko nyantake nyaming mbal fenkala wala bake bavla leko. Thank you so much. Molmele alonko they did ask dol video audio bla kafoko ifamata njalale platform or maybe we'll do malon come Gambia. But Mbalu, let me just try to see whether I can change this. On TikTok, Melbe Fenkoto, Lafita Nyene Falina. No, I want to change it, but my phone is not letting me do it. I don't know why. Want to see maybe namang nimachi enough and I'll leave it like this. So guys on Facebook, left on now screen on falling on TikTok so that my face can be visible, but it's not changing me. It's not letting me change. Why is not letting me change? My phone is not letting me do it. Okay, now I'm gonna get something we. Okay. Sometimes these things can also. So thank you so much to all of you, Mele Alonko, they're welcoming me. Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here. Let's see. I'm just trying to flip my camera, but it's not letting me do it. Okay, flip it. No, music. I don't need music. Effects, no. Okay, I don't remember TikTok. Probably I need to. Okay, I think you see my voice. You don't need to see my face. That's okay, because I was going to flip my camera so that my face can also be on the screen. But for some reason, it's not letting me do it. Let me check here whether it will let me do it. I should have done this before I go live, but I'm live now. Let me change this and see whether this is going to let me do it now. Come on, what's wrong with this phone today? Okay, Alim Balal, because I really want to flip this. TikTok, Facebook is fine. Building Jamaican Facebook and YouTube is good. It's just TikTok it's now okay. Okay. Should I end this broadcast and then maybe restart it? Okay, more me along but Jamaican jam. If I follow you call me Tonyo, if I follow my telephone, understand. But it has nothing to do with that. Voice and effects. That's not the case. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Welcome. What's wrong with this? Should I remove this and see? No, that's not the one. Okay. Okay. I think we'll leave it like this for now. As long as you guys can hear my voice. And next time, maybe it will allow me to flip the camera. Okay, let me just put it this way. Setting Keita and everybody liking this. Malten to Labake, Molman joined now. Let's see. Because I want to, it's good for people to interact with you when you are on the screen, but for some reason it's not letting me do it. 21 people right now on the thing. Let's see, maybe this one will work now. Edit your live goal. No, I'm not interested in that. No, it's not letting me do that. Okay. No, I'm not interested in all that. So direct. People on Facebook, you can see my face. I wanted to do the same thing on TikTok, but it's not letting me flip the not device name. So it's not. So welcome. Gambia was nice. So there's an eventful, nice experience. Kamembe duala rek programme ni man dua fon ke nyanda duala la man duna kono bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Mbokay nuyu naa leen si YouTube Online Bantaba si ñetti platform si YouTube, Facebook ak TikTok. The first program of 2025. maa ngi nekkoon Gambia. I came back a couple of days ago. Attend UDP diaspora homecoming event and also visit family members. They have not been there for 3 years. Since 2021, down Gambia. Even though my friend Lambala Saho said I have not been to Gambia for almost 20 years. Why Demna Gambia, Santa Yala Bubahaba, Demna Jama Nyona Jama. To all the people that reach out to me to pray for me, Allah Barakabake. Molme Alonko, whilst I was there, also they reach out to me. Mbalbe Tentulana Mo Kendolu. Momo Yalonko, you participated and Idwatanye, you supported and everything. Allah Barakabake Mele Alonko, you had your prayers for me to go safely and coming back. Some people had their worries. They were panicked. Some people got panicked. But Gambia, why should you be afraid to go there? We will not allow anybody to send us to second exile again. Gambia belongs to all of us. So, Mbal Tentula Bak Mbal Jaila. Sign the program of Shadam Dunda 2025 Konale. Alama ni sankuto me alon ko fanan dunda ko nga funta ko na kayra ko alama sankuto akala very productive year to for dolbe the duala na party fanan mi under the leadership of Alaji Usenu Dabo anin kambe o alayo sabati ni party kono alama ale mbe ngani ko kelenti lafta dame nga fota je abetara bakele ntata Gambia ngama sinya krene nga programme okay bintu si seda bombe kontonna mbirimbe Gambia I support maybe atela flanga for jang I support alaftanga more live videos ke but unfortunately my live videos ke no kana commune credit code info kam ma je even though guy ko no but thank you I really value your contribution but mana program okay no because nga meeting jamal le sort of home town hall meetings UDP activity all sharing anu ni data holiday le fanan lokun saba for any family for the engagement also ila parents will be ila body will be for any for any time so I couldn't have much time for kana life okay but interestingly Birimbe Gambia Kurango was very stable de gamara brin tata sinya clean ngaji Kurango ofta ho fonga mammi fonka fo he bari Gambia la Kuran system improve tale bari ngamera manasi na la molia kalam tale ko UDP diaspora no bijanne molbata diaspora so ko nawe ke val Kurango raglendi de bari ntol boda nan jere ngame kabrin kunun ko Kuran of start ha ni mol diamte ko say Kuran ko of like 10 hours but brinte bi jebe ko okay brintol diaspora ko bi so manasi ala games will play very well akala mole ko alni Kuran tenkundi because ñun mol bi jang ndale Kuran of wol bitan to tinyala la platform to bari birin diaspora ko saytana dorong so the weather was great Tilo, I really enjoyed the weather, and I think really Gambia, the food, the weather, but the roads are bad. I will tell you. Gambia nolu OIC silo wolle beteata. OIC silo. Anu Gambia nolu mbafala kukile na kanjele Gambia malon fo nyomi ngolle nyin to divan. Gambia nolu ka fo turntable. Munon turntable oti. Round about Gambia nolu ko di turntable. Dukar ala stop ka fo turntable. Nida ko ha mbejila turntable le mange what is turntable? Munon turntable oti. Where did this name come from? Nyin to bota min tole. Ale makoy I'm really perplexed, baffled. Even tubabol melalan ke kara Gambia wol fanka jelele ni ko turntable. There is not a right turntable. It's called roundabout. The only roundabout in the Gambia it can command the turntable ola. Driver my must turntable bi. Ekafo my must turntable. So turntable anunga manasi la fenko jele the only flyover. Why bobo mak no we have to give that to Manasi. Waketala Jamanole. Gambia the only flyover, even though it came through OIC. Flyover killing Gambia, Baroka Vene Sila Dokata Duma Santo Fran. So ni silo lebeteata bari nabota ni silola darabahu chiteka bobununu. Feeder roads wolu tinyata moto ibuka hani dunna moto nibe moto kono fa mo ila moto sebete nyawanya fa problem so anun congestion traffic congestion o menka ke ning itabita airport itabita ni wo OIC silo la kata wo sukuta traffic lights la turntable silo itegala airport ibe wulla junale nonte isela flight from misnole because nin jiwato etaro silo kan oh my god traffic will move because poor planning because flyover clinic the other part ni bitala if I'm for them in turntable what man fenko soto flyover soto so na friend Ibrahim Sila na message obula enka ko Italian transport minister baroka nyimbe kibiri Gambia te ngasilo doku ninga NPP ngol moy Sila lete Gambia na manke OIC siloti maybe manta basede ala ko tonya mam fota basse malon jibe nyami bari combo ndanda dami greater Banjul area na manke OIC siloti ben taliba hut ning etak nie motota a taxi lo ma private lomba ando ni dunta tipa garage kabo sere kuna kabo tipa garage oh my word sere kuna marché auto ndunta ji driver men kan sambe airport ngabera ndunda o silola No. But Gambia is something else. No. Nde filter dulal lale because muka dulal dulu shoote. Serekunda marse oto, serekunda jama oto dulal dulu tambita linjela. Okay, left after nata jamusa. Molu ni motoli because molu ni motolu shoote. So nko why did it can? Because ngama NPP ngol ka foko silo ludoko sila juma. Namanke OIC siloti. Ndeman sila le jamen beteata. Ni boda airport oto. Yes, osilobe. The only thing ngajele police station or facelift shut up. Because I want to be honest. Nte political man dunje pour ka foko ning karimanta kukeling because nte quand même fo mo ni political alabe mo be kitin le for ko molale. Dega nga sere ko na police station o jele. Well, wonderful. Wonderful. Jamala ko nyari wonderful. Wo betiata bakel. Nga bunu police station o jele, but the only thing is yake grey colorleti. Yo political for dundi woto. Is a Gambia la flago color killing talent yake but before you political for dundi woto NPP la color yake woto. But apart from that, police station or ni police station or bebe wonyama, then that's good. But malo for Gambia government or finance bank for Abubakar Jawara le wol kebang malo. But ngaje face uplift kala police station. But if feeder roads nyin duma ka silo lu mele alan ko wolle kata mo la koral ko mo la bunkendo lo Gambia but silo lu man soto gio fana mo problem leti ndox problem bi la sis la mandu police station ko note de externally ngole je good question malo internal be nyaming but externally yes wo station ol dal wol betiata le so ni la konotol betiata then we have to give them pat on the back. And we want them to replicate this. Mamira Brikama police station obe unyama. Kontata Brikama le. Brikama for a lot of work to be done there. Lot of work to be done. So Gambia dal, nte man silale jeje nyima sakundaka kibiri menna. Fo baroka na kafoko ate silolu men doku Gambia. Sadawla kareba jawra la man sakundani APRC government. Because OIC silolu will better yatale. Will fly over a better yatale. Dega a better yatale. But I last stop alka for turntable. What more round about all tea. Because for more mega bonam banta ni nyimo ikan jelele. Nindole be moto ko nta to flaga ko nyoka tin tuwa bo dole bitakan. Ako berin tuwa bo le ameka for turntable. Wolko what is turntable? Because it's a roundabout. But the Gambia ka for because turntable over on the table ka turn. What is that? So Gambia no need no moto ko no. Ko na ma wacha say turntable bi. Ngo ni nata banta ba be nyum folale. Malo foy moy manasil la bang because fo manasil angale ka ko bang fo ya moy ibrahima silal la bang malo bari dukare tali bobu nonu war ngeen cin turbi hedna dole ma faale because people are so used to the name turntable ku dem Gambia wache ma si turntable bi so area bobu nonu baxna waye Gambia si lolu man petea baluo dabu ko fo Gambia mo gëna cher Angleterre alil lamoy nganyim fo airport to le bin Gambia talent promotion ye nyinga mamande CCB ntonye la ko se celebrity frata Gambia itebe wosi kan domorol la bari alaji usenu dawo fo mo fa ko baro mol kono muta kono la important andu lolu moy wax bi Gambia defa cher comme muru killing wuli killing kongo so fois kongo manke foire de morti yes ni itela da paso ite buka 3000 soto de paso mame ite be kongo domola ha mo me itela da paso mu dala sikeme fulaleti kongo bondi la ila menyuto ite te kongo domola foni moli ye sadala wala na gachingala ma diaspora Gambia no la balori sonayari Gambia be kolayari 10,000 o yoble la poso kono akatale selew ibukala akata damen bari ite ni dunte funde da ikaje la wallet is empty fentiji iko je bari almost 100 pounds ngole falling thing sa ali atata because of inflation baluo kolayat no wonder sakta bi bari na si dekabi wala na suñaro be farin banko kan tep ngal ka what's on Gambia update sol jele because these people want to live flamboyant lifestyles at the expense of the Gambian people Gambia ndefa on ka mol nyinin kalen ko atol ka baluja nyaadile iko mbe alabul bare momon fo telephone wala Gambia non li la problème momo na la mobile fla o kan jahali la kode yemol je momo mobile fla be bulu mobile is not a problem in that country dole je credit ko is a problem bari mobile o ibo sotolari because iko malon for Afrique sellom for communion lom for Q sellom will be a different tariff so people are sometimes forced to have one or two networks so nyim fana mu problem on a kola warande banko kan so ndenga mer adama baro na la ministalu surtout na mbitangol ya wala silo bele ci ñata bintu ci dabo alla ma fon wo silo bele kaputa ni dunda moto kono jigi ni me hakloti tew fon be dimilale wallahi because silo ibukalam fo silo lo woti bang biko ko manke silati ni driver do be kacha kan akonye ko my brother ni samaye tarajang akonye ni silo dol bi je moto hani trokol fon te hanila tamalaji akonye ni samaye tarajang ni silo hani trokol fon te dunal ja akonye ni duma silolu ntol ko wole ta kana we find out akonye duma silo fa sonda ikata you get stuck Gambia government du kare mbale danila ali Gambia no la silolu deda ali chahano bula banko dingol be batare ne ning idunda nyi silo kan andum ikajele ko nyi gelelu ni taxilu people enter those people be mol dundi la blal to taring ka mol pak ko sardinol anu Gambia ndeka moto sifa ndeka moto sifa ji Gambia no dega until we have a long way to go yalo Gambia ma emoti soto okay jang elas every year ya ibano sama la moto emoti la yala moto check ala safety for ala moto a safety ala katara silo ka is road worthy or not Gambia lulu fale wuñ ko nga moto doje wo abunda maleka mune fonke jembe lori mba jibe kan afamde ko comme foy julole ke moto bala bam pour ka bunda fo yele bot police kanije bo wo police fana katara lodi silo kan police dol bi je do ko nyiko police do bi je ngamara tani 5000 neka ji a day ako traffic police ako police ako nyoko because ndeta tala nte be media le nteganna nyininga nteganna psychological nka mul kachandi so nin do be kachala ako drive do be ako lundo woni 3000 ne jita ako drive ko tay suma bes bi bahut because 3000 rekladam so ako kay ko normally suma watch I 6000 la de watch every day dala si wuli woro wona la jomankile ne nyin trap police men galo si lokan because ni to le drive londi wow mane boss lu bass ya dundi poso kono so nin drive me alon go itela fita deger bopala iketele park aside e londi je yela documento sakoni itela documento lo mbete bolondi bani la documento lo mbete afana if you want to grease their palms wolom ka fendila then yana so nyim police wala na ntenga Gambia police force traffic police on don lamar wobela fla traffic light sol yalla ndeka to kumbola janko Gambia man traffic light sol bani traffic light sol wol fana na domortula lebe sono yalla bare Gambia dega na Gambia defa meti dunda bi defa cher so joge ci diaspora be fi it's not tough for you because yange and a pound sterling wala dollar euro lu meti so de me weki yow mun nga manage moy dega but even for us it's expensive how much ñenende even for me it's expensive lodo buma aga ci airport bi luma ñeka wax moy Gambia defa cher sako malo defa cher dépasse defa cher courant bi defa cher cash power $1000 is a week amna ñeneen kër yi loolu lañu laka dalasi wuli killing cash power so ni momé ala ngay tala jomu dalasi wuli sabaleti ite ka 500 a week bondi because appliance social free jol be jana television be jana internet andu internet fana nga jola mele wifi also woni la dépasse o mankeli lolu bokota ak dépasse bi o ay Gambia mo meti so it all boils down to one thing masakunda sobe wayna banko kan ñu am nguur bu baax waaye leneen tamit dinaa leen ko wax dako man bu ma jëmee Gambia suma ñëwé fi dama share suma experience ak yeen gis nga ciow bi yépp ñi ndiamu bébé online le Gambian and wala na ni anybody who you are fooling yourself here online. This politics is for diaspora because ñun ñakuñ internet ñakuñ credit am nañ time because Europe dafa wait tubabu du kido tale ni jida nan do ko le bela bun kono so ibeda mi do le bita TikTok for America nolu with effect from this Monday America they are out of TikTok. Yes, but in tol membe Europe yeta TikTok yeta Facebook YouTube sign TikTok moko yor lañ la waxante dega TikTok is the all these Facebook lives TikTok lañ ko day def I don't remember TikTok. Don't forget to tap the screen and share please. 49 people are watching and we're having only 1.7k likes. That's not good. Now not a platform auto I'll carry video share and no love the diam la na moderate holier yalla complaino dinale ikoni mol nata jaje comments negative ngok alki drop le UDP ndolmi Democratic Party la ci man la fi moy na ja momo alba drop la jang amari nendi roke wede mu UDP kolati bang o imanke UDP koti but ken waruta wacha ken fi moderator kana mo jindi jan just because somebody is criticizing us no on ten tol manke Democrat solti mal danila wala bagi but nalbe TikTok dugal al video share ala live ala repost isaje we have more audience. That's all I'm asking for you. Gift soul kubuga johe gift nga jox. It will be nice to have gifts because aka platform la kumaya like TikTok ya but jandin jawara wol membe America will from this Sunday will TikTok i parenanchi because America will more fansum bankolity a TikTok banji la kabu ñinde sama it will TikTok it will data like the TikTok wall but it will be TikTok wall but in lafe da men folali wolo ñinti ko Gambian olu jama babe je wol manin tali diamul kalamota TikTok because ndara dula dol to marché auto na musol kachan din ko albe nyaadi ndol diaspora ko be diamol alde koral kan na diamol follow musu do ko nyego mbari ngente ka mira na dépasol la akonyego mbari ke ikanteje talan sabalente kana nyi marché auto nyi manke jele kuti gatin galama Gambia musolu fo ngi tento Gambia musol bakata kambake musundi woni ko talan saba lek ateka do moto la kata marché auto ala bagasol somananji akonyo ko ninga men wafi jang nka wolen duga ngata konton tabi jandi dinol be jilanan karambu akonyo non te dinol to do moro soto akonyo kema ka jomen soto la salary to aka luaso jo wala akonyo konte jama bas yata ni marché auto akonyo kewul ka men soto la joto because la joma fancy akonyo wala mu bunjoleti akonyo kon tele kanajang ngende njayo mbe wafiro kela ninga men soto nga domandela nga nyawo sang nga dulino sang koti because subo on tol buko afford no ako subo wate buko afford no ako sanni karla ka subo afford ay taya ninga men sang nina dimbali adomo sonta nga durango ke ma fete tarlaji dini woli o domo molbe balu ka nyim balu nyalla Gambia mel yalon ko ma ko ral soto ko ral mel yalon ko ila badi ngol be tubabu du wala defasol ka bo janne wala mo problem soto because ni de dim fula din saba soto tubabu du ni do 100 pounds so ni 200 pounds ni 300 pounds ite talo situation o kono barinko Gambia musolu ibapara wala tinna do en tolu kewol ma jele nak do en tolu kewol ma je bari ni ngofo mina fosina dun dolu kasida ba malong ako nyen tolbe nyin dañola nyin kewolu fanan ite fo nyola mañu nyinola ako nyeko e kajen tolbe nyin daño mena nyi marso tan e ka kewo jele tela jomam fensi maybe that so bari sajo samo o kewle ka fe ko ye musu karle dinna ako nyeko ite bande dañi ni no e mana defa so dinna no bari yeta ako nyani ko be complain na bari saba ha munya dorong e nyalo sinkumbakan yala hajo topoto ngay ko ndol kewol fana no mo correct ngay ndol kewol fana no mo correct bilahi an bon meñu foka manyana jelela ba dega Gambia musolu ibe condition bale kon wala nan ka jahali Gambia musolu alimul boni nyin kola ya kono because Gambia musolu lo majority atol lo majority nal man la fi nyaton kame yesi atesila ba ni dun tan nyim marché wol kono Gambia wotumo le kalan ko Gambia musolu mu khosolal leti ngene imagine suto talan saba ite jila la ranka maybe before mo suba sali fa be suba sala silo de kam ite fanje marché woto ini la ñi panol njende njaayol yeme waafi woto lo fa jaay lolu ngay dem duga nga dem toga añ lolu metti na nañ la waxante dega wala nante nga saluto le di Gambia musol saluto ngole di Gambia musol bar Gambia musu jamaale be ñu condition kono so akonyo kon tolu manyi TikTok diamolu nte ma nyaasoto akonyo ko nte ninte wuldo luolum ndeka mira na baluola so wala na ni momo be sirin diaspora jang ike fan nene ko nyin TikTok online wala ba tinne be vote soto la Gambia de nga na sa bopa man malen ko wax nak biko Gambia be nte tata ji nyin buru haha nyin nyo sabo nyi everyday tubabudu fila m Gambia clean ne kay lamo nyi online discussion ol nanye tonya fali audio lu ikawol lamoy le because audio dolbe forum wol kono because audio download ni credit ko soto yalla moy bari ni live stream wol men katra TikTok ntol ben ñu ngi werante di discussion is for diaspora te diaspora amon vote the only thing is diaspora is e badi ngol ko ya foy ko ala fay ñina so walatina Gambian politics is very very different from the reality momo ke fanne ne jang e ka fokon tenga support sotole tenin e ke fanne ne Gambia what is happening on the ground is quite different because in that le ganna investigation on demanding ke marché to musole ñine fonye so na experience Gambia nga menjeji baluwo koleta bak bal silol fon wala ko ni ko ya bak hanina moto se bete ako mum fo moto e problem soto Gambia because of terrible road conditions nga Ibrahima Silla confront ñin nale aka fa ñogo ha ntol nga failol be parendele ñin silol sami be fengala yes isa kenole because NPP la kalabante ya siatale because NPP ika Gambia no nenele ñin politics nene ndiro kamulu nene di nahante because election is next year 2026 jot na be pare presidential election so be silol start la ke deda because nakeba sam atolo sikuta silo ngami ko kana je dedale yes but me campaign yo kala mbitamo le because ila silo man bete nyoto silo dedale Ibrahima Silla wo silo is in a mess wo silo is very bad wo silo is it's in a terrible condition moto fa buka tambino wo silo kan ni suto ye tala udlato moto li camera ko fam what something that should just take you 5 minutes to be there will take you almost 1 hour janibe futale floodula because of silol man better and these people are supposedly paying roads ni di amata iko ha ñunu lord mayor taliben sura la do quality ñunu manke municipality la do quality ñunu central government la do quality moluka na molu men jo ni $1 million aliyemen spend on these roads ale kododo dundi min tole falla halis bi duga yana ham bare man sa ko na motolu aliyeje bebe moto expensive ringol borondi kan Gambia na ñaku moto yu cher jiji yolbe tarla jana dolbi je no number plate sorry jiji buka tere bara private number plate hollo wolti e bebe mo ñi moto expensive ngol boronde la e tolu ñoom yegun choono Gambia so ñun Gambia ni ñun ñoo wara am fayda su suñ boppa xam nga lan lañu wara def ñu gene nguur bu bon bi Gambia naka lañ ko def moy nañ manko ju nekk ben ngo Gambia nolu alal haklotu kukelindo alanga haklotu kukelindo jang 2026 ate easy la de because ale ni patindingol be jele kana patindingol bina patindingol everyday patindingol bina they are all positioning themselves nin coalition o sotota pour yifane minister palace o soto waran dol bi je ni ara di time yo tay ko Adama Barrow man NPP la endorse ye kodol katila poso kono wala dina I 100% agree with honorable Sidia Jata bi yala audio dole kinyanam so di ngala audio dole la moy ako any politician any political party that waits until elections are near, you ask to vote, you are not a serious politician, you are a seasonal politician. Tell you moy deka. Mane, election jote rek ku nekk dafa wone man dama ut rew. Gambia no ala nga hakilo tu. Ni tebe banko ñin la bari tebe banko ñin te banko la ku hatila foni election sutiyata yete la patio form yela organizational form but deka bi depuis 2021 Gambia mu ci choono yo fan nga nekkoon looloo tax tey si benn live laa ko wax ma ne Seeku Sedile lii moo tax man ma nekk United Democratic Party because UDP depuis 1996 win nañ election woo winuñ woo ñun ñu si opposition yaa because Gambia lañ gis nañ leen waxante dëgga because UDP tam mënoon nañu ne buñ daanu 1996 ñu ne Jammeh moo ñu defeat mënoon nañu dem fold our arms ñu toog waaye ñun defuñ loolu UDP be loring Gambia le election be carry wo election man ketara carry that is the consistency of United Democratic Party. The same thing with PDOIS kabiri 1987 ibj ibuka win kabiri Jawara la time bari tol fana man surrender. The same thing with GDC bari Sidia Jata yi memfo moy dega Gambia dafa bari ay seasonal politician lan nga am yow nga xaar be 2 to 3 years before election I'm not party yuma dega. Yes, it is everybody's constitutional right nga form sa party because loi bi moko laaj waaye dëkk bu mel ni Gambia 30 political parties 19 20 21 22 ci kawlan yeneen parti sa do xam waaye blame yep IEC la because IEC is not doing its work. IEC's credibility is gone down the doldrums. The audit report, the special audit report on IEC has tainted IEC when allegations of 300 millions going to private accounts where IEC la credibility bele dundi nyamo kono. But much more, ngajele ko NPP bile la Congress ke soma. Wo famo malo waratale. Ndolu UDP aliyajel Atlantic Hotel ndefamo diamata jele ke basabale diamata jele Musa Jammeh diamata from the diaspora ndolu membi jen diamata diaspora mbo sherikan diamata jele and other people go 29th of December in the Congress of Atlantic Hotel before the deadline because the deadline was the 31st. MPP Electoral Survey, MPP Mamalu, Iman Sila, it was going to the ruling party. They could not hold their Congress before the deadline. They had to write to the IEC that they were for deferral. What is embarrassing? Because Citizen Alliance here, because Citizen Alliance will make a party. Citizen Alliance will make a party. Some of these parties should be deregistered because Citizen Alliance, Ismaila Sise, Mfondo Malon from Barinding from Monambang, was saying, I have found command NPP from an officer of Citizen Alliance. Because recently, Kaka Mul apologized. The Kaka misspoke. Yalon, Nia Tuja, Kratu Kanukunokono. You want to be so defensive. You want to be a spin doctor of lies and fabrications. For you come to remember, mal apologize. But IEC is not serious because if at all, there's a law, the electoral law is very clear. Say you have to do your deadline. And when people write, you say, okay, we give them chance. Ndoli UDP we are serious. Fali amela UDP fanata kelano. Nga foko okente na Congress okelano na IEC sabe. But ndolu ñun lolu feku ñu fa. UDP ñun we are serious. We are just not in the politics. We are a serious entity, serious group. Ndolu mu opposition oti, ndolu nga na Congress okeno 20. Nga mara ndolu lenyanta fola kodola. Nga fo we cannot put the necessary logistics. We couldn't put the necessary logistics in place. But in tol alajal Atlantic Hotel Congress Dima Albiaje, it was streamed live. Na diaspora called Nata participated there. Molbotono all over the country. Belong on the 18th for Kunu Nombang NPP Iela Congress Okeno. PPP inamana nyisifa ke dot. APRC inamana nyisifa ke dot. The only time in the history of Gambia ruling party co-emela Congress Okeno before the deadline was that NPP. Because NPP manke patiti. NPP just Adama Barole Amuta. The day Baro is out, NPP is finished. It's a one-man party. Nga fo Ibrahima Silla yenne. Nga ko atol la party. Ndol da UDP diaspora ndol ka kodo bondi, nga kodo finance, ka party finance. All right. Party yola nyin tome nga tatake. Ala ni UDP diaspora nga party nyin tome party leader tataka. But NPP ala na mala NPP diaspora be fundraising kala because kodo be ka bo barola posola kono. Anala business partners. NPP diaspora wolu ning baroma di wala wolta di la barola. Bring over a jeleta because I don't know going to Tonya fire. The NPP bank party. NPP, they are just there because Adam Barrow is using the incumbency. Wala nesi who man UDP la neck. Wow. Let people castigate you and the Democratic Party best for neck. While everything that you will say about UDP, we are not a seasonal party. Yalal na mono mo UDP la de wa UDP seasonal party la ñun du ñoo xaar bi election jot rek ngon ka daal rimbamba wala ka dans social media ñun nekku ñu lolu ñun Gambia rek lañ gis lolu ta 2021 buñu saté election man di buma joggé Gambia ma dugga plane aga Angleterre fi rek ma ñew Bantaba xam nga mo na tok there is a by election right now in Masembe Bakari S Jaju wala ndo la candidate lo LRR UDP has already announced its candidate. That shows how serious we are. Because we are for Gambia. Whether election is in Basse, is in Koina, UDP is going to go there. That's how a serious party acts. But it ain't but for election okanasi, party X, party Masembe, party Sambanjai, party Keteteng, party bu turbo nekana den ko dega. Gambians, are we sleeping? Lolo te dekabira pour mu dem ci kanam. Dem mang do waxtan ci ben TikTok live. Da ngeen ma di gis may dugg ci TikTok live yu bari. Because te dema ñaax ñu UDP, let's engage people even who criticize us. We cannot talk within ourselves. We have to go to these other platforms nge engage nge la kumolu nge lamoy ninga jabita men soto nga soto alin kana si serenketa be lamoy kanne serenketa humble bambas. These people are very active and in modolo, but we have a lot of people who could be going on these lives because ika memoji abuka DA UDP ketatenne we have to live up with that. UDP le coalition of Tinya, UDP wale ketenge, and yalon the hypocrisy. These people will say UDP money job barrow. But the same people who are saying it's not only yen UDP elect Adama Barrow, Gambia moko elect. So which is which? Tontu len ma. Yena de wax ne ñun ñoo indi Barrow. Wa yena waxon tamit ne UDP electun Barrow, Gambia yep ako elect. And I didn't know. But because things have gone bad, Barrow has disappointed Gambia. Legi de ngana tour mbalit bi yep si UDP. Why boom ne hon bu change amon 2017 ngene de UDP rek mu warta am ministerial position because change bi Gambia mo def change bi. You see how Gambians are? Buñ defé change bi ñun ñepp ak def changes bi. Why once things started getting sour between UDP and Barrow. Barrow molu disappoint kodo be tinyata banko be halakita Gambia debt burden have gone up unemployment mambetea hopes funding all my hopes soto deportation on atarek they start leveling UDP Barrow de abota UDP le to nyalo Adama Barrow bota UDP le kuno ngole for life doto nkoy ko hani jang iterima moni mobu kata teriala ay jiko kendo tandina fona mete na la ko nyimari mo jiko kurngolati do ko nyiko lulu degala mo do fo njabe ko nyiko hani futuwo fo ngaka kejere ndemo fode one of them even commented akon hani futu fa kakele ye moje ina futu yamala mo kendolo alondira ay nake mo kurngoti nga ko degala bare ndenga example o men di ko hani friendship akakele ene mo se ngana anda yo nga fogna ki moy suma best friend ndekete wo ku buki bu sangu day ber mama job dimbale ma sulu saji malom so wo mari sala tu kolamabo watara manket ila real friend wala kata barolin tolitimo birim barobe UDP mo man baro long mo le UDP mel man baro long baro bu ka diamu bari birim baro president ko rumala tu kola so but saying they are trying to blame us UDP wa ak lolé na blame UDP yep UDP ñu nekkon seasonal politician dolen ñu ko wax diko we are for Gambia man buma joggé 2021 ñow fi campagnal for National Assembly yalla dimbalé ñu win 16 seats ñu dem ci councilorship légui by election in Masembel LRR mu ngi ñew ñu UDP dinañ fa def candidate alina candidate ho ñu support Bakar S Jaju to lefulo nga na candidate for announcement jani before NPP wala na UDP ngolu alinga ñoo muta UDP ngolu alinga ñoo muta UDP ngolu alinga ñoo muta UDP ngolu let's be each other's keeper UDP ngolu alinga united front approach mo la fi ñim patiola de lundombe nga tanga na na UDP tisaro do metama la silokam because dol maybe kan je live do en ko je akoni etelon sew sedlede nga ha nga yello nyaade akon ke platform to akon tol bebe UDP le kan tala nyin jan biti ko bege mo bebe UDP metama kare musu do fona en jasilo kan akon ko he ke imu ke ken loti nga amna keta akon bari nyinan nyim banko ma bondira le akon ko defon nga jahalle bari ndik mam moje men kabe NPP barola molu mbukeji fonga ko nyim banko be mo UDP le UDP has the momentum. Alinkana mukana second mukana hakili fula soto. UDP me menkela wolom for you them engage other people. We need to work hard in NBR, CRR, URR, then we'll be good to go. Alinga outreach kejema fongola. Ambassador Genaba Bawol kany outreach menketen kamol fenkeji. Alinga o bambandi. Alinga molu hanyindi yena ye sabana patio kono coalition diamo woman si follow because coalition diamo be kuru kara kanjanne ni wato sita we will be there coalition no bari ndese husedi lima modo fode ntebe diamo kan ase husedi li ni coalition diamo de la position on ka fo jele explicit soko wahe ñu ne UDP duñ nangu ken lead len mané nañ leen baye fi naxante yow democracy is about numbers yow nga am 100 nit man ma am 5 nit right I'm just giving an example man let's have a coalition nga ne man mi amé 5 nit mala wara li foko wër ba pare gaay ñu ne dañu wara am congrès primaries the primaries bi fuñ ko bëgga tek ñun man Sehu Sedili lolu duma ci nangu man la wax de waxuma UDP de because man I'm not a member of the executive man I'm a UDP member I'm the chairman of UK chapter I'm part of UDP diaspora but I'm not part of UDP national executive ibe même propose kan it after UDP ngol ñamen na iko momo na 20 delegates for example 20 can you imagine a party as big as United Democratic Party well grounded with structures, with elected councillors, with elected mayors, that people voted those people in. Ngane, ñooñu lañu around 20 delegates. Yo ko xamne yo amulo ben elected official, amulo any mayor, amulo li, you have not been tested in the polls. Ngane yo tamé da nga am 20 delegates. Where is the equity? Wa suñne waaw, you guys call yourself the bigger party, but musule na win election. Lolu degala. ñun bañu ñolu de because dañu dé sacc all right why bostuana mi barke dembo njay la opposition bo xamne mu don out presidency for 5 times 6 times la win parti bobu non They have been vying for presidency in Botswana on 5 different occasions for 25 years. If it is every 5 years, 6 times, 30 years, be like Ganye. Why that doesn't mean man suvekene manla, then allow for everybody, then allow all members to come and vote in the primaries. UDP members ko ame voters card na vote. Your GDC member bu ame GDC membership card na vote. I think that will be a fairer process. Let's open it to all members to come and vote. So UDP ngolu hani voting bekala kabrin somanda for the next day. Let's open it, but we will not allow Manse Huserili. The biggest mistake that UDP will do is to say 25 delegates from UDP, 25 delegates from these other parties, and you know what? They will go and connive, and then they will vote for somebody else. That's what they want to do. If you are calling for primaries, then we will allow all our members to vote, and the numbers will come in. UDP member will more membership cultural, and we can even put a timeline on this. But I don't want to go into the nitty-gritties of this coalition thing. I am in for coalition, but it has to be on a level playing field. They don't want party-led, Jeremy. When you talk about party-led, they said no. Even though this is what happens in all countries. Senegal, they did not go through primaries, did they? And I want people to call in and comment on this primaries. Did Senegal go through primaries? Diomaye Faye, when he was selected to lead the coalition in Senegal, they didn't go through primaries. Senegal manta through primaries. Because Senegal is a role model. So, just an example, you know, Senegal mungini, Tanan and Benanit. When the Senegal, they have primaries. They want us to go through primaries. Tema walendara. Iko UDP le baro samanang. So we shouldn't trust UDP. Hey, mawalendara na UDP, we have learned our lessons. UDP is going through transformation. The transformative process in UDP is well grounded. And I can give you an example. Coming about Adama Barola, name me one person that UDP may select. Kabara Nani deputy will mele anko emolu jamfani Adama Barrow. All the people that we have said, Kiaman Yankuba Dabo, Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda, Burbanjul, Landin Bisane, Fode Danjo, Malami Ais Bojang, all these people very competent. Ibele competent. Because UDP, Yalonko Tulubusa Kilimo, Abuka Nyatei, baraka sorab ko kungote baraka nyaayele sayembe momo tala me mari kisi lale me mari jibe ngelam ko jibe wala na sometimes ko dol ka kele blessing in disguise because nim baro fana man nyinkente karanna baro la ko e molu nyaayele ndire bari coalition o beteyata because nte mo kana nyi miracle it's a wara nyawanya moy kafuna, but it has to be it has to be based on sincerity. Mbakela wala nyama for you def ko si coalition nañ ko tek ci yoon. Even business, if you have a business, somebody with a capital of $1 million, somebody with a capital of $500,000, ngene da ngena def merger, kan moy wone ka CEO, kan moy gonna am more in the board of directors. Of course, the one that put more into the capital, more money, funds in the capital, Kokola. So democracy, because they don't want UDP to lead the coalition, some of them. Some of them have even started saying they don't trust UDP, UDP. Well, it's fine. That's okay. UDP, we are not desperate to have coalition with nobody. So you ame bahna. But now that we're not desperate, all right? And UDP should also reach out to people, and I'm sure that will be done. Start engaging people for us to come together. Because 2026 is not going to be easy. However solid, however big we think we are, it will always be advantageous if we have other people joining us. So let's not be complacent. UDP in Ghana complacent. Let's not think that we have the structures. Elected mayor also. Nim molekata me alon ko fero warata bakere. Adama Barrow dafa bari pehe. Te incumbent la. Incumbents in Africa is added advantage. Momo kana mo nene wala. Because We have to come together, put a united front. How that will be done, that is the $1 million question. Ñeneen ñi ñu ne dañ war a am delegates. Yow amuloo benn political bureau, for example. Nko al screen or tap available one can on TikTok. Otherwise, you guys are going to lose the live broadcast on TikTok. And into control and I'll screen or tap available one inside I'll F1 ma I'll screen or I'll good live type is all different. So iko ñune nga ñune ñun UDP ñun dañ wara am 20 delegates, 30 delegates. Okay. Nga am somebody like GDC, for example, if they are going to join 20 delegates. Nga am Team Sobeya if they are going to join 20 delegates. Let me ask a question here. How fair is that? We are talking of equity. Okay? So, su fekkee ne loolu la, su fekkee ne dañoo dem primaries, let's say, képp koo xam ne yow UDP member nga, waxuma nit dem forge UDP membership card, and that's why we will deal with that. I don't want to say that here. We can put mechanisms in place so that it's not fraudulent. Because otherwise, NPP ngol fo sitanole, yana membership card for some people are five wall. We don't know that because malafiko detail for them. But I think also what will be grossly unfair is to say every political party in the 20 delegates. That's unfair because we are not at the same level. Just you people have to understand whether you like it or not. Just like one guy said on Meme Keri, Ngaban UDP, Ngabugalen, they are the major opposition party. Lolo wax bobu non dafa de naxari ñeneen ñi way dinañ ko wax be waxati ko. Okay? We have to deal with facts. Today, NPP is the ruling party in Gambia. Mu neex ma neex Sehu Sedili. Loolu mooy dëgg. Certain election, but NPP is the ruling party. That's a fact. So coalition, normally, party bu gëna amé ula upper dole modeli. PASTEF led the coalition because they got the momentum. And PASTEF got elected officials. So man li moy suma position. Te dafa am solo lol. Affaire draft constitution bi lolu wax bi jeexna. Adama Barrow la ñing 2024 constitutional. The only place where it fits is in the dustbin. I tambali to kono. MP ol ngame koy first reading kere. Second reading na tutaji. I hope it will be dead and buried at the second reading. Mar taxut nga nan put it. Lila wasi ben life tay. Just because we are desperate for this 50+1 and we are desperate for the term limit, what a tax ne ñun dañoo wara surrender to constitution it was not done through a consultative process. Yabatela 2020 constitution ñun diaspora sa am nañ ci wala. We were consulted. Why constitution bu Adama Barrow bi cabinet ñoo talk, they try to draft things, put the immunity, put certain things ne Adama Barrow su fi génne kenn du ko investigate. Minister suñ la appointé mun nga declare as asset, why so again do declare as asset, and a lot of garbage in this constitution. Why I'm happy the UDP MPs ñu bari wax nañu ñoom they will not support this constitution. Why suñ ko supporté sax it will be dead at the referendum. I'm not expecting this to go to referendum, but Ntolube campaign for all UDP supporters in Gambia. And when I was at the Congress, I'm happy that some of our supporters are even saying new constitution in our support. So what that means, Ninyin Tata constitution, UDP supporter, the campaign for the constitution to be voted no. Barrow constitution be do for Jala. I have respect for, I had the PDI's leader's position. I respect his position, is his view, but I beg to differ. The new position will change. Life. No amount of rhetoric is going to call us UDP, you are spoilers. But ningo momo la jang. You know why? Gambia alga nafka habula. 2020 draft. Who killed the 2020 draft? The 2020, the People's Constitution. Because you know why? That is the constitution that the CRC presented through a consultative process. A Gambian will member Gambia consult, diaspora consult. That is the People's Constitution. But what constitution? UDP deputy they voted yes. Doi deputy they voted yes. The only MPs that voted no NPP. You have no problem with that. NPP killed off the constitution that we invested $116 million in. You don't have a problem. So UDP, if we kill this off, if anybody want to come and blame us, then you're nafi hanga. You're gonna pass a nafi hangas. Because you did not have a problem with NPP killing off that constitution. That was a very good constitution because of Adama Barrow's interest. Adama Barrow's damn selfish interest. That's why they killed that constitution off. Retroactive clause. NPP Manko, they killed the constitution. And you guys think that's okay. Wow, UDP and NPP, no problem. Lolu amu fee. Because you guys should blame Adama Barrow for killing the 2020 draft. Look at that didn't go to referendum. 2020 constitution, look at them referendum. Because guys, then you ragal ne should be draft constitution be mono na pass. So Barrow do tahawati. So lolo ta ñu bañ lolu dem ci constitution. So ñu UDP ñun ñoo bañ du am party leader bi wax nako. Our position is very clear. And memol dang for money more can ñoo sabañ constitutional because this constitution we will throw it in the dustbin. That's where it belongs. Let's live up with the 1997 constitution. If Gambians are serious about removing Barrow, we will prove it in 2020. 2026, Barrow Bondije, another government comes in, they will have the political will to usher in a new constitution that will be people's constitution. Then we take it from there. Ningambian Oliafiko Barrow can still win election. Salam. Ninga Barrow election win. Nyulane. Because there, a lot of people are shouting on this TikTok, they can be there for me. But there is one thing, again, I'm going to say. Somebody said, I'm not going to mention the person's name, that Gambians voted against UDP in 2021. Loludu Dega. That election was rigged. You see, and the people who are saying this, their own leader said the election was rigged. But they are coming out saying, no, Gambians voted against UDP. Gambians did not vote against UDP. Otherwise, it will not, the local government elections, UDP did not dara. Why so no. It's the other people, the independent voters that voted for UDP. UDP, we can't win. So what if fee? Okay? Even today I said something. Our MPs, Nunyolan for Taj. No, it's not only yogi. How much the thing is, when what did the Olemele Molu Jamfa? Why didn't they win? Sani Mentereng, La Dipido, Manana, Sekubaja, Busumbala, Manana Mawin Korenge. We are tandi control UDP Nkolu, Ntolenga na Molu Shindi, and Unimomo and Jamfa, Nintata polls, Mbewa Fatila Jere. The more example of the last election. Sani Mentereng na Dipito, wala na botaje, na Dalen Sitaje Fatcham, Honorable Fatcham Sitaje. By the way, Honorable Fatcham, Nanyan Gambia ta naka chatale. Before Mataji, Dolen call, when I was in Brussels, that time I was transiting through Brussels, Dolen call Akonyoko Fatcham prepared a Lepurkana Bantaba. So Brenda Gambia, we met at the Congress, we met at a lot of UDP forums. Ali said settle over on Jabiji. Abanyoko Seu said Nafobe Duma. No Tikobe Duma Mina Bantabale. So I go later because the first person me interview la 2025. So my interview is scheduled again, the Honorable Fat Champion interviewer. So she's now going to come to Bantaba. So she's agreed she will come. And also, this 2025, we will have a lot of interviews on this platform. UDP la nyaton kolu al jamabal albina Bantabajan. Albina UDP la platform already. Mfutata seasonal where you guys have to come out and talk. You have to do appearances. Na UDP Alpha Melbe diaspora fanang ibinala platform already. Me kari menkela ninga more at least karo in a month we have 2 major interviews. If we interview senior official of diaspora this weekend, in 2 weeks time we interview somebody from diaspora. Na mayolu na chairperson olu albe janta nalajan. Na deputy olu menalajan. Na regional chairperson olu alifunti aliye diamu. This is no joke. We are in a very critical phase of Gambian politics. UDP, time nopi amut. Deputy olu albe funti la diamu. Mayor albe funti la diamu. chairman Yanks Dabo Woka Diamole. All of these people, they will have to come out, and not only UDP platforms. Let me make this observation. Even these other platforms on TikTok, go there and talk. The conventional media houses like Paradise TV, Aliajala Patili Data QTV, and other people like Kerfatu, Pamudu Bojana Radio, let's make use of the media. Campaign that it Alikanatra Siring, Nafoko ha UDP into Lom Party Bazi, Aliye Gambe political jole dynamics be falling kanyame. Anu kumati jang lo hamne, ben wax neku fi lo hamne UDP waxuñ ko. Alikana ñoo nene. There is nothing that is being said now that UDP has never said. Nam nit wax bo xamne dafa es fi. Anything that is being said on social media, we have said it many times. We have said it. There's nothing new. But because if people Gambian olu, it all there is nothing that we have done. UDP, we are the only political party that is keeping this government to check by exposing corruption in this government. If I say we are the only, I may be wrong, but we are the main. Let me reframe that. We are the ones in the forefront. Okay, me example odila. Adama Barrow e korda men nyapinkang, Chief Justice la korda, kan nyepiakang, e kulokono, ninga manke alaji Ousainou Daboti, Gambians duñ ko yik. Ban opposition leader moko mention Gambia? I'm gonna say who said li man suma ñew bantaba, I deal with facts, I don't deal with fiction. Sudu alaji Ousainou Dabo kan mo expose kër bo xamne Barrow def ko nyapinkang, kër bo plot bo xamne government property la. Property bobu, and people try to conflate this issue with these allocations that the people go and apply government land. Because so hello, you know, Domi Ousainou Dabo, Alaji Ousainou Dabo tam amna kër. They are two different things. Barrow këram is state property. Kër buñ jox Domi Alaji Ousainou Dabo, ko bobu nekul state property. Barrow dafa use his office influence mu dem ñapinkang a ñapinkang na korda suña. A suña roleke. Barrow dafa sakta suñu plot bi. Te lolu su fa gene mom loi bi dina dem ci yoon bobu non waye ban opposition leader mo wañar Barrow malo wañar naka la ñoo wax wañar ci olof Mama Job dimbale ma aja buga cion dimbale ma waye TikTok comments I'm not following them mbatangan na ñim bonni jambang isajen sa TikTok comments solje TikTok comment wañar naka la ñoo wañar ci olof so ndolu UDP ndelega ñim man sa kundala kukurungol bondi okay mega bank ban opposition leader mo challenge government on the issue of mega bank apart from Alaji Ousainou Dabo weer jerejef ñu ñolé weer nguur gi jerejef weer jerejef ñu ñolé ndé weer padiyam bu Bakary Badji Sacha ñan ñoo weer nguur gi du UDP ban opposition leader mo ko you cannot be in opposition. You just talk. You have to go and dig information, expose the corruption of government. That's what serious opposition does. Let's be honest. Serious opposition, they got them investigate government. You get them doing that. Get a wild leader, just like this Mr. Gajigo, the guy, this economist guy. He went to Kerfado, told us what ndekete nguur gi dañ jëlon loan from Hamaban Bank, African Development Bank, or whatever. Duguñ ko ci budget bi. That's what you call holding government to account. Ñan ñoko dé def fi more than UDP. Suñu ñun UDP corruption yu bari ñun UDP ak audit report ak Watch on Gambia dega nek Watch on Gambia gachi ngalama. Watch on Gambia be do ko menke kan Gambia all of us should be proud because Watch on Gambia like any corruption or boni GRA. This is what every responsible opposition should be doing today. Even if you are going to pay whistleblowers, just nga opposition here is expensive. Ntol nani sources all member government ali bamba sering mas ni dinka alka me bamba mas la ko aka kodo men bondi because information is money. Whistleblowers even in some countries whistleblowers are protected and they are paid and they are protected under the laws of the country. any simple member caring any member caring all dal talale we should member caring ba katakana su radio and what's on Gambia, they are doing a fantastic job. Bari ninga molu moy say UDP ntoleka mansakunda wer ñun ñolende wer ntoleke wañari ntolbe lori knowledge bari na leader solu alena media to aliye funti aliye diamo UDP diaspora ngolu fanang alinga active social media yaje ñin TikTok momo ka underrate ika no ntol nga support so ali funti nali amoybe UDP la kumol fo la daming même manke toñati ala respectful algal enji ni koko mo toñati al son. In fact, yesterday I was on another platform. I had a debate with somebody. And in fact, I'm going to go back to that platform because somebody said the reason why Adama Barrow sacked Amadou Sane Ngoyeko is because of Amadou Sane la fiscal measures or melta pour que Adama Barrow dépasse. Somebody said that's not the case. It's because of the fallout. In fact, I'm going to make a correction. I did agree. I'm going to withdraw I'm going to go back to that platform. If you are listening, yes, I was right. Amadou Sane was redeployed to the Ministry of Trade before he was fired. Let me make that correction. Adama Barrow, Amadou Sane bond the finance as a Ministry of Trade. Then 2019, I fire. So yes, the reason he removed him from finance, Mr. Job, we had this discussion on Smile Back Gambia page. I'm going to make a correction. He did not fire Amadou Sane from finance straight away. He redeployed him to trade, and the reason why he got deployed because Amadou Sane from Barrow ite bulo kuntuta janne ite bulo jata. Amadou Sane started ako Barrow la depasol ki tala. That's why Barrow brought Mamboure Njai. Because Mamboure Njai fembuka dia Mamboure wolon president o men diata ka president ko Kudi Jamal dila ibe yandala Barrow lafta o sival. Bari Gambia alinga fundi tol UDP ngol fana membe diaspora jam alinga pare alinga na leaders will engage but platforms all na colleague sana jaju maybe nabe kachala nyinale nga na jang hanabe kala monthly dati nga interview wol kono jang maybe every 3 months nga na party leader from samana jang nga interview na senior leadership wolu ye pare kana media kadiamo banko dingoliye nkana song moli ya foko ha kari wolbe deeri ne kari wolbe diamo la Gambia nolu nying hani kume yalon ko yafo kabri 19 ho ha ho ne modo na dafa bi ko maje karle ba fo ka ngatol maf ben wax esut fi lu nit defi wax fi rek UDP wax nañ ko barke Dembo Njie mako wax if anybody want to challenge me amul lo xamne waxuñ ko fi when it comes to corruption the injustice being meted out on people UDP best bu nek lañ ko wax waaye suñ ko waxe ñu ne wa yena barola waaw ñu na barola won waaye du tey de tey barola ak groupe Fabakary bu Tombo Njata baro kanam bu baax la ñu wonon in 2016 te kanam bu baax la wonon ñom Honorable Halifa Sallah ak ñu nekkon ci coalition waaye bu baro dem be soxlam faju aajo mi faju na comme orkat yépp luñ dé def orkat dafa xaar be soxlam faju mu def lu ko ne lolo ta olof Njie ne or wala na man ninkol ko jamfa fisir wallo tamba wallo wala Adama Baroti. So today he is dining and wining with Sidi Nyakajom Njie. The wine dining with Fabakary Tombo Njata. Fate na ñu ñoo xamne ñom ñoo ko yalla ak ñu mu nekk ci place bi. Bari Gambia because ndol diaspora mamran tolbe karto fayla. Sadly, Najele iko anyway, I'm not going to go there. Let me not go there. Lavida, I just want to give an advice here about to UDP members. Mbal Danila. Nalon jama babi jang aliyem bunya le horoma alkana ya maro lamay. Mbal Danila kotenke. Alikana opposition leader castigate in social media. Alaji Usenu Dabo yen for Congress or tole namra le diamo moy, and I'm very happy that I have. Nde follow la ya for bantaba jang garingata Gambia alaji uselo daba nata kumo nyi for congress da kayamaro dintol UDP kola mo kana another opposition leader castigate ni Facebook oto ni TikTok oto mbal dalela ning itolbe na leader solu castigate kan me defend kelalde abe futala wati to naman stop we will have to fire back. But for now, let's not do anything. If you don't support a particular opposition, leave the person alone. Let the person alone. You don't need to go TikTok, Ibamari castigate la, because you have to listen to your leader. If you believe in the leadership of Alaj Usainu Dabo, well, you have to be ready to take his advice. Ayamaro men for Congress auto Atlantic Hotel menunje mojamai diamoy ako mo Canada online ka another opposition leader castigate hani Adama Boro mo kananeng ali lamoy bantaba jang andon TikTok mo ko comment sol be jibe woto bare computer nyabe telni wala de comment bu kante dan ñin computer to de Facebook YouTube even su fekene yo yaay UDP tutu bamtang so insulté fi I will delete your comment anduna moderator mbale diamarla alkana fo karemo UDP lati so asenendro keno platform otole ni momo yaje ko ke mbe bonde la moderation yala yes jang ibe UDP la sartole normal ni momo nendiro ke jang ya Adama Barrow fo nen jang alala comment delete be pare aliya mari jindi nendiro ka ke bantaba it's not I will never condone it leaders ole nyawna ali abulak opposition ngaje Gambia damale oppositional damale ka kele telolo dafa wara stop. What is the point in opposition in fighting against one another? Opposition sa jublu way bi dafa wara dem ci nguur bi way pushante nak ci maraj la am ñun suñ ko stoppé ñom some elements within them continue. Well, if you say 10 about my leader, I will say 2 about your leader. Why we haven't reached there yet, and I hope we will not reach there. This is not a threat, it's a promise. Every day, even UDP leadership, UDP 10, we are sick and tired of this. Yes, we are a political party. But be fair to us, just like yesterday, I said on one of the programs, come on, I came from Gambia and I gave some credit to Adama Barrow and I said, Adama Barrow, you fly over Kadala timely. Ni Adama Barrow kon na jamano le you fly over Kadala Gambia, Jawara time of mansion. Let's give him that. Even though Kodobo OIC, the Baraketala Jamanole. So UDP, birin nata nga budgeto de Amadou Sane la budgeto. Nga budgeto ta nga deficit o nyintala 75%. Je mboto oto Honorable Amadou Sane, Birabe Finance Minister, transport allowance improved to number $500. Almost civil servant or form $500 is already. The vehicle policy, ni dollar musa dega you credit UDP for the vehicle policy. Fanga ko musa dega si life si wa yalla you Amadou Sane def na lu ba indi na vehicle policy Adama Barrow don dega wa UDP ñoo wax 3 years UDP mo wax indi Barrow ala ju senu dabo wax rek ku gëru Adama su kuko buga forcer all these negative vibes rek la de indi why pour ñu jox UDP where we did well Alhaji Ousainou Darboe even boom nekon government he has said we don't need all these vehicles Adama Barrow them tour let people not abuse government vehicles during when he was vice president nimman sakunda ala masakuna moto ya jinda la bunkono nabita UDP la campagnola def dan gele moto bopam why duñ ko credit den go jox vice president mu tok kiram demul ci vice president's residence well all these vice presidents they go to vice president's residence would you hear these people giving credit to Alhaji Ousainou Darboe to say at least he is humble he stayed out in his own property he never said that you'll never see well, every day Alhaji Ousainou Darboe ni dafa market pa bi dafa market that's discrimination that's called age discrimination it got to stop. If you say my candidate of a market, yes, then I will also say something about your candidate. Dulane, the fofulo werante bede kumase. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe of a market, like the president, mi moko gana magdi. How old is President Donald Trump, who would be sworn in 2 days' time? Nyata Atlam. How old was President Buhari, former president of Nigeria? xam nga Gambia te dinaa indi beneen wax fii every time dañ dee wane sénégalais yi Gambia na sénégalais duñ benn. Sénégalais they are more conscious than us politically te dina leen wax lu tax. You see, when Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko was in the opposition in Senegal, lu nekk lañ ko wax ñu ne Joola la Casamance la jóge. Senegalese did not fall for that. But when Ba Dembo by force mu toog Gambia mu ne am na benn parti bu xam ne fii suñu leen électé fii dinañ dax poli dinañ jox dal, some Gambians fell for it, and that shows the myopic nature of these people. Thank you, Jeremy. All right? But when Senegalese try to do the same thing to Ousmane Sonko, they try to bring this nonsensical tribalism. I'm not demon kuma was tribalism bokku ci Senegalese politics bi mu fa. Why average Senegalese voter ñoo du faale ñooñu. In sharp contrast to Gambia. Because they try to stigmatize Ousmane Sonko. He came from Casamance la jóge, Joola la. Senegalese yi faale wuñ leen. The Senegalese voters are serious people. Su fekkee ne Gambia la, it will work. That's the name tag that they gave to UDP. UDP party social. Right? But they try to do that in Senegal. Ousmane Sonko Joola la, Ousmane Sonko Casamance la jóge. The Senegalese listen to them. Gis nga loolu tax suñu dëkk bi dafa tardé. Loolu tax suñu dëkk bi dafa toskare. Loolu tax Gambia dafa dellu gannaaw. Because the country is normally a reflection of its people. But when they put this thing on UDP, and ba léegi am na ñu amee gom-gom bi de parti social la. Xam nga, it's very sad. 2021 was one of the darkest moments for some of us. We saw it. After Barrow hijacked the election from us, the next 2 days, those days were really tough. We saw on social media, Molda Fokan doing amati tango doing amguri sose Gambia. People wrote it on social media as if UDP is party sose. Very sad. You know wow, Alhaji Ousainou Darboe su ñëwee, he will come for revenge, which is a lie. Who is the only politician in Gambia who came out to say that he forgave Mom Defa forgive Yaya Jammeh, even though Yaya Jammeh moo ko dugal kaso. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe rek si moom rek la ko dégga mu ne waxul ne Gambian yi dañ forgive Yaya Jammeh waaye mu ne moom forgive na Yaya Jammeh. Well, you will never hear them giving that credit to Alhaji Ousainou Darboe si seen wax yi. Alhaji Ousainou Darboe buñ ko génne si prison mu ne akabal Yaya Jammeh aya forgive le. Ban opposition leader moo ko wax Gambia apart from Adama Yaya Jammeh, apart from Lawyer Darboe. Si ñun kan su fekkee ne Adama Barrow kan la moo dugga mile 2 nga génn nga ne kii dama ko baalal ay benn rad. Not a lot of people have that compassion. Nañ ñu waxante dëgga. Si political leaders yi si kuma ko dégga man waxuma ñeneen ñi waxul ko de Alhaji Ousainou Darboe rek laa dégga bu mu génnee mile 2 mu ne dafa forgive Yaya Jammeh waaye tey gaa ñu ngi ni Ousainou Darboe su ñëwee dafa toppa Yaya Jammeh dafa definke even alali Yaya Jammeh Alhaji Ousainou Darboe lu mu si doon asset sami Ousainou Darboe nekkutoon justice minister waaye loolu yëpp blame bi yëpp ñu ngi ko bugg a def si UDP. Kalla sifa beleketa United Democratic Party la ni dana ñin Tik Tok oto suba be ngoon benn nit blame UDP kon bés boobu ite mamera wotilo fon be boy la bés bu nekk live boo xam ne live bi jeex nit ki blame UDP o man soto and they will cleverly say yes yenen leaders yi defuñ dara waa UDP la. But you've been hypocritical. You said we brought Barrow, but you were the same people who said, no, Gambians are the one who effected the change. So which is which? But am I correct? In 2017, you forgot that you said, UDP, what in your jail this credit? Entire Gambia knew just change. So why don't you accept the fact that Gambia knew in the Barrow? But they did because they nehut. ngene ledit akam tal kontrol Gambia kewolu biko nga Gambia kewolu long Gambia falu nin dingo barakata ikon dingo lomba nin dingo man baraka ikon ikafu musoli kon ko itela wulu ali nga tonya fo doro nin dingo barakata ikantolu kewol jele ma ko ha ndingo lon nyinti ngalone ko fay baraka bari ning dingo tata nakasudu nonu ndolu kewol dolu ke fangol bondi jele e se bule mo be la muso kay hay itela wulu idingolom. How does that make sense? The same ping pong you ko wole kajang, the same nonsense you know wole kanjang, because Adama Barrow has proven to be a disaster. Now it's UDP. But on that fateful day, December 1st, 2016, when there was victory celebration everywhere, the same people who took to their timelines, they said we effected a change thanks to Gambia. That day, they didn't say UDP. They said it's us Gambians. We are the only country that managed to remove a dictator to the barrel of the gun. They didn't say thank you UDP for giving us Barrow. Why don't we Adam more bari Kiko? Where the only consistency in some people is the inconsistency. The only consistency in some people is the inconsistency. Na diata ye credit quota ba na kuyata yete e kungo bondiji lolu ba façon yo ba façon nit nga nin dingo keta dinkendoti iko ha kari den to lenga nyin dingo wulu. Everybody in the family will be say the ki suñu jarbaat la ñi mum bari dingo lati wala ni mo harjaw firinda isa mo be ba fala kay ki suma boroda moko jor na ndo malo na fama de bali nin dingo ñing a to kuyata do bu kala fi fan kam kala fi kay sutiya wo dingo fongola ise kew dolji yafo ha itela wulude ila ñin dingo ngal na xabe kala tenne kartene no dingo musoli kewole ka dingo wulu ni ala keta kete dim barakamadi albele dingo mu na keta dinti men keta naka sudu noni fana ala accept ko ntolle dingo mo ñenti Adama Barrow ntol Gambia no lenata together. He stood on a coalition ticket, yes, about a UDP, but UDP atol bele campaign kale. And when things were good, UDP's name did not come. You didn't mention UDP's name. You don't want to give us credit. So ñun UDP nañ leen am fayda ci suñu boppa luma wax soose ma bantuwaat ko ci olof ma ngi doon ñaax UDP the advice UDP suñu kilifa bi Alhaji Ousainou Darboe deputy party leader Ajaratu Yam Sek Ajaratu Yam Ndaw Gueye Yabo ñi yépp kaddu buñ bokka mooy soo nekk ci opposition fii UDP fii bul ŋàñña di wax bu ñaaw ci beneen opposition leader Adama Barrow ci boppam nañ leen ko criticize constructively waaye buñ ko saaga baaxut te man Seewu Seydi li su ma gisee any UDP member ci social media yaa ngi wax lii dinaa waxtaan ak yow ci yar ak taranga nga bàyyi ko waxuma la dégg maa dégga de bi ko man elifuma kenn fii magi gémma ak téléphone am mënuma laa contrôle waaye suma droit la other political leader bàyyi ko okay it is not our business whether somebody has this. The only thing is if this doesn't stop, and me, I'm on this TikTok, I'm monitoring a lot of these platforms. If it doesn't stop, in time we will reactivate our platforms to come and defend our party. Because fee kuneka, you have dirty linen under your closet. No one is perfect here. Fee can't perfect good fee. And man luta mabuga UDP yaga nañ ci Gambia te UDP dafa bëgg Gambia ku ko gomut ñun Gambia lañ gis bu metti woon 2016 ñu bari waxu ñoon ay few leaders ñoo doon wax si dëkk boobu noonu maa si Halifa Sallah yi Sidia Jatta yi maa si Alhaji Ousainou Darboe wala kalo podium moto ka ya jamila kuriyafo moto mo jamme Musa ba tanin fula. How many of us would dare to speak in Gambia against Yaya Jammeh? ay bena rade bari wudde molte kala nako Uncle Falan Sonko ka hani ka toñafo Yaya Jammeh mo jele hani ta ko dem si yalla nogo njaay Memodou Ngom mba a reference la bina programme auto afala mu Jammeh la victime lati Modou Ngom nani Gambia ta nakachata Modou Ngom dega gornga forole mati al jama baye Modou Ngom jela bidata ta TRRC NPP bulata normal hani saybe bulala normal puraita NPP ayla foro ya kanta annun asanole fondinke wolom aman kende hani say anon TRRC hani say many victim wala kodo dila me la kodo soto hani say nyanta la treatment la Modou Ngom could easily be tempted do sano wol ba no ma be mol ba no ma puraita bara ko ay UDP leji UDP diaspora ko alin kana nyina people like Modou Ngom la amam bula nyin kumo fola de defo ngata Gambia ngala situation je because ala all deals all explain ye melki la bamba dinka tala nogon jayi ay men non te se hu sedle tanola ay hanyo men ken te se hu sedle tanola anu nyon ke jama ba be ta hanyo nola ni nyulo katata yela story sate balna ko ku diminni wala kada bangoka but today who are enjoying under the system sidi nyaka jom jay police wala ka kanta sidi nyaka jom jay moto expensive ngaka bula wala Modou Ngom aba goto ka fo ñu ñante kala banko kamba ndax li mo wara xew ci dëkk bi ñu UDP jaar nañ ci li yépp so tay ku ñu bëgga tilim lo ci dëkk bobu nonu mën nga ko def ci sa ciobéré nit lu la neex nga wax ko ci TikTok bi wala ci social media bi waaye ñu UDP suñu kelefa bi def ñu advise ne buñ go against other opposition leaders. I hope that sanity will also prevail within the other opposition ranks. Stop all this bickering about the UDP leadership. We are not in government. We are not controlling Gambia's $2.4 billion economy. And certainly, we are not send revenue taxes. Apart from the municipalities, apart from the local government, and when the time comes, you can hold us to account. But the central government, tax, airport tax fee, amunge airport oro, was screen o membe flight information o amantara tamakan. Aliajal wolo Watson Gambia Post. Gambia airport oro, ni fota je fenna man falinje. Security fenga convoy clean. Airport security kala bagage hol dundi dame. Clean nebe tamaka, wolo mbirin tolbina. Ndara airport oro, Marona Rakonyo SN Brussels, they have announced boarding. But in security, so will these guys give us priority in Dolgata? Make you the killing the Kara, over 5 proper security. Because Bagaso. And they go for 11 point something million dollars, let's spend for airport or Saudi fund. How is before them? Gambia airport over Halakiri. Gambia airport on air condition system of Mosoto. They could be a pro. Now VIP maybe to never enjoy. Ben airport rek la Gambia am. Ben airport rek. They can have the capital city be amul traffic light. So they may Banjul in Sunday, man ma duga Banjul weekend. It's like a ghost town. Ben Saturday. Moy bes bu amé setal fogna xama dimanche la xam nga ndol gamero anu gamero ko kli ba time respect malo mutu malo be falina ndol be moda diaspora ne time moment fo we are normally there on time bob touré yala atakata juna bob touré ka wuli juna bob touré ni ko 10 atakata makam so fana the same thing so lu ndol ko ngo bob yo ko ngo wala na congress on tol fana manta juna because anytime ninga time of iko 11 o'clock itol buko funti nan juna ndol member ta diaspora sa trenga funti on time nde wolon dol tata banjul juna le ñu ma funti nan for after 11-12 because it got nyele ko 9 o'clock so ndara banjul be yaay na medul al jibila ngo dege fi moy suñu capital musun nga do fa wiye aba ko may burana bu ton suñu capital bi de nga ko kon nopi na Gambia we have lo te banjul mu ne Adama Barrow mu ne sorry jaman si ne ko banjul very very nice waaye fu may tejee suma analysis bi Adama Barrow dafa am benen façon number pronunciation 213-233.17 233-217 Malazi para mo hada bari wasifado so Adama Barrow does you know 233,000 I'm only pronounce no fakafo 233-217.17 tourist. What is that? But Gambia, yin kendi mo natural nyato, yin malol drong mo wala soto la natata international stage, abe nyina folaji Gambian will be some malo soto. Even a grade 6 student should be able to pronounce 233,217 something. Adama could not read that. So Adama had to say 233-217. nga fo ala minister kilin ne bara waso da je jabira non don we have a problem jo Adama Barrow buka for 233,000 Adama Barrow the brain could not walk out because this is 233 ngo Gambia nañ leen bàyyi fi caaxaan façon nit boobu noonu kooku naka la moo mun a continuer nekk président Gambia li suma ko dégg sax suma yaram bi def de tanga a whole head of state 210,510 mathematically Adama Barrow moo figure out no te kooku su demee cabinet suñu binda cabinet paper ñu binda 500,000 naka la Adama mën a read loolu in cabinet speech boo xam ne dañ la ko prepare te xam nga problème mu am moom jàngam bi soriwut jabar gi jàngam bi soriwut because su fekkee ne jabar bi jàngam bi sori na jabar bi xëy na mën na ko dimbale mu read loolu ba ni Adama ma read no Fatou Baba Rota read la no de no Adama Barrow wallahi Adama Barrow for bu case la di so dol Gambia sa nga Adama ni nga professionnel ba mislale we will not hear word like Congolensis prosperous on the 1-233-217.17 moy fa ñanta bu ko safele Adama Barrow la ñu be catalogue pour samba mo sa samba museum auto ko president dole tarla no jang atega fole on the 1 ka fo Congolensis sa fo prosperous me programme ko fala jande ba o suo kutale ala baraka bake ñu banta bala first program 2025 fa moketa mba trial nening honorable Fatou Cham maybe mba telephone interview la on bantaba 2025 ninga date tarek mba samara na janne sani mentor na MP she's ready to come wolo molbe sani mentor na alsina jang alle questionable men soto alsani ngaro okay anu me mol code the fast yes do fana yafo code the fast me o fana misla Adama Barrow ka fala code the fast oh my word alkaram banjelo la way du kare Adama Barrow mu case leti manasi na bora president ala mbala ol misla le anyway ala ñu angale kamolo so Sirif Abako Fatou Cham la MPT so and again mba trial this year na interview jama conduct pour mol sila jay kacha ali na UDP diaspora mol fe me alan ko be palaso to me kare sedo la le kanajang pour mo be se participer dia moto ala baraka bage me call us dantan tala on TikTok the mo have to join dia moto you want to give a contribution the line is open angabara nga request dole jeden malum fo mo le lafta join na ba malum Okay, Kamara Brown, Sibaba. We'll have to join that. Okay. But I'm going to call it and we'll talk. Okay, Kamara Brown. Kamara Brown, Bismillah. Okay, what drop Sale? Sibaba, ite now, please. Anybody have any?
Alhamdulillah, sir.
Okay, good.
Thank you so much, man, sir.
Abaraka, you're welcome. Menda platform Jamal to Kunu Nimbire.
Yeah, but it's good. And can always go for it. Il a more for Nindol to come back in car for it. Because I tell you,
and you know what? Ndema Londo sorry. Ndema Londo sorry. No. Hadawadi go bele Londo so. Ema sidia jata ema phone. I agree. Akoka kata karambo ko aninka Londo so ema kili. Yeah. Yeah. Bismillah, si Baba.
Thank you very much, sir. The program was very, very interesting. And after just coming in a final come about constitutional
yalo ñi constitution tol dal man ta kankeli woto atol doing call yeah, because wo ali ha 2020 kala bar ñi ndo kay man ta kankeli de
you know so don't like yellow when you say with yalo ne
yeah
the constitution of a republic is a compact made by sovereign citizens.
Yeah.
For the administration of management of their affairs.
Yeah.
This is precisely because of the fact that the republic is owned by the citizens of the country.
Yeah.
Who should take part in the making of the constitution and ensuring that the principles and contents or letters and spirit are converted into normative values. This will serve as a guide and fence in the conduct of their lives and affairs of the state. You know, and government by the public trustee charged with the duties of policy making, administration, and management. It goes without saying that when citizens fail to participate in making the constitution on the basis of sovereign equality, the instrument of that are finally adopted would be riddled with gaps that would require endless amendment in the same vein. When power of the amended constitution is entrusted and representatives who are not guided by the dictate of the consent and the national interest. You know, amendment may be made that may not serve the public interest. Therefore, constitutional building is a sovereign republic. It's not an ordinary exercise. It requires full consultation.
Siba, sorry, iko mandika come for back, but ngalom.
I'm only sovereign people. When you read from the constitutional building,
okay.
So that's I find
yeah.
So therefore, constitutional building is a sovereign republic.
Yeah.
Not an ordinary exercise. It is require full consultation among the sovereign people to comprehend and address their prejudice, fears, doubt, legitimate concern, and aspirations before its drafting and the holding of an referendum.
Yeah, maybe Siba Benkela because so cool. Maybe it's yeah.
So this is why idea
yeah.
Yeah,
ngala diamo moyle yeah.
This is why it's fine. I don't know for why not?
Yeah.
Mota Alpha and I send you one yamale. Mota deny no wala and the right long because Minekata Barole in could be start. I didn't think before.
Yeah.
As a good leader, I more command Nin Kara mean fighter no, you mean final. I more command the Kachaka one. You know, it's necessary to work constructively, say. I think that will but come Ibara for can I mean Barokata Pasaka de Mialonko. abalafa water bucket.
Yeah.
When we are going figures found, honey, it took primary 6, but honey, primary 3. 3 can read those figures.
Yes.
That is a common sense.
Yeah.
You know, put how much do we figures who tell us our current knowledge because we done. So, Ntamalo, Faka panic level. But in now, believe the call, come Ismail Sise, you follow Kumoto Wallabije. You understand? I'm an ethics of. Can you imagine? Alamusofa and I mean for the same thing. So, totally. So, Nyanta Gambia or Nyanta trying on 4 bonning problem. Baro mini asora no wala ka bankota man not himself. Yaje ni problem min baby mama sakela sto mi sorry my president also because amanke masake. President also for me alonka mano. Because often a promolia nga bondi nyoto. Sidia ka inde for molia. Mansake ni president is different.
Amanke
don't like kumani masakele manke masakele president wala.
Yeah.
Masa watu pantal kabrin kunyo la tamo Gambia kono. You know? Mansal bijana to Angleterre la toja. But in Tolia, Mam Mansal from the president also.
Oh no.
One year long, different on long side.
Oh no.
Yeah. So these are the problem. Ning consuno ning sehu. Any pillar right long. Why not? It after me because Itolia some money. Itolia ning cost. Utumo Itolia la motion parliament on into and Itolia amtaya tindi. Adama baroni massacre no law. Nyantaka more big command.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe being the Tarana big on a Kanyaka minke. But what a monkey. And UDP, of course, Allah right. But in Nigeria, different way of maybe one of them will be in a father.
No, Allah Jerenya for a good point, like I said, both sides a good point. So Motafal Allah Jerenya, Alman good grounds, all good grounds. Yalan democracy, Mulla Miranyal let a killing, Nala Miranyal Fatalere.
Especially people like you,
yeah. But all on democracy. Yeah. Yeah.
Then they start to call you different names. Which is fine.
No, see, Baba, yeah, in fact, let me take this opportunity. Complain dole dina bi mole ko anata jan domi rew ako anata jan na moderator ka jindi. So nga announcement ko jam moderator kana mu jindi for criticizing. The only time even more commently la wala namari nendiro is not tolerated, whether mu UDP quality or not. But moderator Mal Daniel Alkanana mul jindi jan just because you have divergent views with them or mari be UDP le criticize can because the Democratic Party there for more criticize. As long as the man nendiro constructive criticism nyanto talale. Yeah? Yes.
Yes, you can come file and do the same thing. One can do the Pidamati, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's not done. But in Dol, I never go for more. And you did for 1,000 government people like you.
Yeah.
You always speak intellectual ground.
Yeah.
And we love also go for I know there's one guy also, Wally, he's great. And in the I cannot more than I can't know yes, no opinion on what
yeah.
Maturity.
Yeah, I understand. Abaraka si baba. Thank you.
Yes, ninga moto wanyama. Mbeka minyini. Ganyo. Ninga niyo timu matane kairo le kana. Jeliba ku yadi ya kompile.
Yeah.
You understand? Ganyo ka kilimo ti kairo le na tata dini nyoli yekton kilde. We have to try and be doing that. Najero tekla no kilimo to but we still have to respect one another.
Yeah.
Because na alfa kata mandi wala nyama. Idonete nyinga alfa jire kanyo saba.
Wallahi. Abaraka baga saba si baba. Let me take the next caller. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Okay, Kadim Rasulu. Enembara Gambia ngoli e kontong. Gambia be diaring. Dula bere keta poto ti silo imaje mbole foka nya nabanke OIC silo ti Gambia sila manta be diaring kadi.
Sikundala o pulo membeje o ji pulo membeje
modol
me fay wala ko ba ke pour
Maybe.
Because I understand, you know, more being acquiring the smile.
Nakeba Gambia ode. Gambia baluo koleata je. Nakeba Gambia is very expensive.
But anyway, on a serious note, ngal mo elbe constitution on yin kajaka. Yalo, se kunyin constitution on toma mira mo fa onye te fambata la kakaja. Because constitution is the sovereign will of the people. Mola kan wala kaka constitution. Constitution on manya na impose la on people. Waka ke degree letter in dictatorial orders. Because new constitution be dunia kono ni ala preamble jube. Like for instance, take the Gambian constitution covering the First Republic 4 year jam at a time. Ala preamble made and in the name of God the Almighty, we the people of Gambia have accomplished a great and historic task. We have had our say on how we should be governed.
Yeah.
Wala preamble. Njolunga ala tentu manso me marta manso bela manso me dala manso kontolu Gambia dingolu nga timmandiro ken na mira lolale ando nga tari ko le fanan dada buruka silo yitandi ndol nyanta marla nyame yo sila ninyu ni ko 2024 draft misali film ni pass akeda luati are they going to say that we the people of the Gambia have accomplished a great and historic task and we have had our say on how we should be governed?
No.
We didn't have had any say because we were not consulted.
Yeah.
And these people did what they did and imposed this on us. So it cannot be we the people have had our say on how we should be governed. We have had the say on how we should be governed. It will discriminate. Discriminate some men to lay some men for 2017 to 2021. Say what is preventing these people from bringing that same constitution back? Eventually, and yaji hadaniro say hadaniro jama ning alamanta manta be ikajolon din kolko because hadanir la buka akoma fele
Tonya
atika nyatli mulle la kabeno hadanya ba fenkela bita kola ba fenkela akala banta kila yirukundo for fa busula probete because obviously mbele tenda bankola nko jawara le begenu sanji tansaba
yeah
bari bere lume APRC kidosika jawara masakunda boita on a Thursday ro PPP dingo be yo kuyaro
wallahi
but they took it in good faith.
Yeah.
In fact APRC now turned back to those PPP. Some of them can convince for APRC to become a political party.
Yeah.
APRC. Ajifatu Salanyon. Very, very great PPP. Ulmu PPP Sampur Sawalati. So, ning APRC fanam poita. It is ngajele ko abe wajibi ala pur masaben nata APRC dolu fanam nyini puye kafama.
Yeah.
Like we did when we came as a coalition, former Speaker of the National Assembly, Samba Ambassador Yala, and in some of the moderate ones, because governments continue. The faces, only the faces. For you, what is the seal of Dunia Kono? What do me member Barote Talaji as head of state? Ponyo man yin lonko wati be soto la Gambia kono ajube bebe nunkuri be kabure tabulol inyinate nyinako comme alors nte mom me understand fal e sambay fal misal fe e sala boko fal baylal fal sare baylal le be baro advice ka du salo ma ko way Gambia Bela Doya. Honey. Gambia Bay man Barola advisor. Ako Barola advisor. Nito mo Barola advisor de kasere to okay. Ito ya jab.
Alafta warning Senela le jahasela rek.
Warning Senela man nyoso to fet. Kasere to okay. Lento man Barola advisor. Nde wotuma men kan campagne wotuma mol ko siko dengilo la ka fo fal bayla da ko sunka. Ado de ka fal bayoka. Yo, bare wotuma ibe yam foto bare nyin non esambay fal ko. Men do ka baro advice, ndam ka baro advice.
Yeah.
And obviously, Ibrahim Silla Manke Barola advisor.
Tonya.
Ibrahim is a cabinet minister. Barola advisor only Mamu Mosi. Ado little group of people lela. For your qualification also to the bank. For the presidential advisor. Iba advice la muna. For iba advice la sare to Barola because it only all along. Allah for do your go. Among political law. Come fatally, they will be condemning because they cannot accept criticism. Imagine Longo, do no criticize Jeleke Yaya Jamela. Do no Nindu Jeleke Yaya Jamela. Do no Kuma Colin Jelle for Yaya Jamema. Be Nibeji. By make a banana banaka or your bakulo. Be more be for them. You have to accept that.
No, saying Ibrahim G. Sankare, ate buka diamu because yalom barindi mo he stole the soul from him. So kabiri wotu mole ala cool talat. Okay, so kabiri ngwat on Gambia kon dekete Ibrahim G. Sankare fen kat la. Oh, adara jara lola. Okay. Anyway, we wish him speedy recovery. Alama ala so jada kende ala.
Yo bari on a nutshell pour kanela diabla besiari. Left pour kamni dan de Gambia de wala mo ning atra opposition wala muiti. Ebe GDC wo, ebe PDYS wo, ebe turn around esafal, o ebe group. Dukare. Alen nganyo sababara alen kana kuya be mungani akilo wala.
Tonya. Well, it's very important. Okay, ba.
Seku ngamenu ke na Tik Tok also is not helping any opposition.
Absolutely.
Manke nyoy rivalry.
Yeah.
Koni ayakara ulterior motive be mobile.
Wallahi.
By opposition party o benga ni movement wala Adama Barrow kana Gambia mara beyond 2026.
Yeah.
Let us alingo na wajabindi na kofo na kokacha. No way the party to sensitize the people. More current. All oppositions because we told be na kuti killing wala dum hanin na follow man killing. Ari na kuti killing na dum na de nika killing na dum. Wala mo to fight NPP to and nila punto pata partners. We na bako na flow tinya kanyame.
Yeah.
But you can ngali dani. You didn't call ngali dani. Alikana opposition party jabi. Ani endolo kajafi. Alikana jabi. Because opposition party ndenge mo ibe UDP kajafila. Ngeje le ko ibe silo le nyini kampuni suti abaro. Otherwise, UDP should just be a big brother.
Yeah.
In the struggle. Because we don't have opposition on it. And the platform was theater back in the sign. The platform will be to use those platforms. See, nice knowledge. kamolo kandi because ni mo ya mira se ko India mo ka judo ala bare hada de umente la mo ya ka mo men nafa
Nake ilani yamaro bedada bakela and I hope I hope because nte akante jahal baba kele ninga oppositional damma kasa nyo sabala Gambia abala fa warta
na fatala sorry oncle Bomba yala nimchalveni opposition ay kuma for patioma maybe amanga tonyaki I think yefindi ya clear and the mole is very important but ni we can jabi yala mulka mulla mo ile sign mulka mulla mo I think yamari manu yalo kakuma ka senendi anen kamari jabi man no but could be it all to know ya tawo nyade fu senendi I agree 100%.
Yeah, we cannot let some of their statements slide. Wo muto nyaleti. Okay, okay, Mr. Dolebe Diamka, Mr. Juve Malam Side, noise kabela please. Nise me. Alaji, is there a device mute now, please?
Yeah, sorry for that.
Yeah, it's okay. So I need to pray for that. See, Baba, difference drop now. There are other people requesting.
But they are not really opposition. Well, they are anti-UDP. I think no difference.
Okay.
I think no difference. Meta nyim filo kono back and I think maki waramboti. Ntambida kotonda.
Yeah, kotonda mo sire.
I think no difference because more Gambia timo yaja tambida sanje tan sabani worola. Abe nana tarta political party leto. Either UDP level or APR or NRP and in party will be carrying during those days.
Yeah.
So new marriage as a party dodo. Saloko abe menke kanu abe party mento abe will continue la as a dame.
Donya.
I think I will differentiate. They will do everything because the problem with UDP UDP as a stumbling block.
Yeah.
UDP is here to stay.
Thank you. Okay, well, I got an colleague Karim Rasolo Bambasari Mas. Science OMS. Then we also have Godwali Jr. and we got so OMS. You have the floor now.
Okay, say someone is the legend 12 times we are almost.
I told the America, but I told go Samuel last day they put TikTok on it.
No, I'm the German.
It was Germany, yes. It's after midnight there. Okay.
Yeah. So we are
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, Gambia kaya alhamdulillah. Oh, even I'm in jail. Okay. Good.
Yes, so Bango that is how it is,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Now hopefully in 2026 more in the rosary,
Wallahi.
Yela cool game or nyama come dunia benyadi nyama, Go finding other part of the world in your sort of things are much harder there now than ever before.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, so come to tell analysis. So na code will catch up diamol kono so mara la feka na voice la fa wala yeah comme men kita comme yemol men tol mention go men na kebal men benunji manyan na kanjini na ani ilastro wol tam itam bitam men kono well ndefi wol ku important dim ba
yeah.
Well, those are part of the reasons me along with UDP position on to be well them recent ultimate yalan ko be UDP get one of the biggest party in that country. Well, those are one of the reasons. So well lakato obviously we care about lakato, you know. Well at in the beam more honey beam bafoka UDP and jawal men mal lafi UDP la wala doku kataku wala at in the be iba ikatla for UDP. So me aliyem for like molia bula wal no at least na from the main no man for left the men Gambia Kenya well if I left the Gambia kende mana so don't find a no more come ya kanu nyame ila footstep ya kanu nyame for lafa Gambia nyame for the saso no nyame inshallah yo ko bare ye mo dol fo ko mo kana ni la to nyale manyana kan nyina wala ko bi to beje de dol man jamaa be ko ne man dara baru so but men beje do man niwel men beje mo ye men no esenenki be it privately or whatever at least
no, you guys are Momo say Marco, you know, privately you help them directly. It is going to help because you know Tala, they went through a lot of hardship.
Gambian will do ibuka kuelje menu tambira men bemen kono Gambian wo jamaade ila miro mol bemen kono rek ikatara mira kawalla be wo ikatara mufka ni wala menu tambira mol Gambian wo katari yanyi na la juna mo Gambian wo problem wo riba men tarte ji kono ngatari yakanyina wala le you know
wo mutono
fo ire bedana to bi boji so ndela fa ko wala aje na baraka bade
baraka. Thank you my brother ila dia mo bedara baraka bade. Thank you Janim Bitala Wale Junior ya bena guys system me content na adjara to Jenaba Mas watching on now Jenaba is watching on Facebook Mabla to the YouTube but the American Olu I feel your pain. They will not be on TikTok from this Sunday unless Ning Kuol Falin Dakodenge because Supreme Court, the American Supreme Court upheld or decision for TikTok to be banned in the US. But don't comment on TikTok. They will now be watching me on YouTube. So this is the video of UDP Online Bantaba. Dolga broadcast Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So for the folks in the US, you will not miss our shows because you can still watch us on Facebook and YouTube. So Melbourne, Europe, and the rest of the world can continue to watch us on TikTok. NSIBC se fana be konton na bage. Thank you. Wale Junior, bismillah.
Kase be konton na bage no. Ngalo tara Gambia le, ma fale jemule ila mole ko fana.
Alhamdulillah, baraka.
No. Yeah, so kata ni tara Gambia ina tara ka diamu political la. I know karanta ku jamala suti.
Yeah.
Tara ifindita outside. So okay, I'm just gonna jump at your back. Until after the Amala Doman men na se ulum I see reporting. The insako drive all this year media Amala woda malla. Because they believe talentaram darpana da Gambia le. Indi talentara ni sadil tole. Na korosero men din na ji ulum konde I am 100% confident until we can win election. You understand? But the problem is IEC. And we found that I cross road do roke. Secondly, for the left of for a sale, Roman Dimpity, if we cross road make a Gambia, it would be shooting. He acquitted a say, we need UDP. Yalong wanting the J. Them Okakola and Muluba, they put move from my Siapo, na error or mistake or make it not a kill not life, no get it wrong. To our Yabuka, okay, no, Capo is my error. Nigodro is my error, they need to fire you out of your job. You understand? So UDP. Ndolman yang sonna kote kafo ko mentam beta 2021 until la ero la mote ko yaji Gambia nde ba fala jang momu di jang yaji de senna diamu record yaji hani patili dala la moy Gambia no kamuta kaki pat pooling agent oti UDP ngolal sil la moy bagere be mem fola Gambia akola la bage mu yala integrity bunya mu akola la bage ye Gambia no londi ni kodo finte da daming abala foroya ni aba wafilani
amanka Wale Junior just be a bit careful amanka beti now
no ma fay dede say I'm to comment to mena dia mo nyilla nga mem ko jang wolum ko in Gambia right now say I know so no be la ndari nyana Gambia ngalon ne ni yalon Gambia di mo in generally ni ya nal data 50,000 atala foroya wafila say paro ka mo fango mel ta ke samba ka join paro amange 100,000 na ke somebody change of life or men kadila aka change of life let so polling agent to dol beje wol be lorin daming wol mun to le change of election card result nyin ka change le so baro jarita ko bel la je lafta na diam men wolum ko polling agent to mo lal bi jele mi yalla ngol like of trikama combo south combo north you understand parce se wol nyata kala mo lati mi yalla ko financially mi yalla ko hanin to fon la jero kono people like okay let's say yankuba dabu kadabu la talib del suda wol mo lati mi yalla ko ni gida politician oldi akoy da mol bela ka ko even ni na financially ke fan no ani esafal wol tele integrity wa government ma so the same thing nimbe mo mo kala polling agent odi anyanta ko le sewula la kete nyawanya ndi akoy dan tele de hanin dollar be sino ro hanin man tare jang sa bolo wali nyum ko le bi ne sana sadio sana jaju ke polling agent odi ye sew sedi lu ke polling agent odi ye fode dawla ke polling agent odi se wa ko dan tele wol tele integrity wa bla so sometimes amanjere ngadi am fula bari gambia même problème odi je harama dimu je gambia modol bi jaka ko ya ba ke kele integrity bu ko fenge ka bunya so ndenga men jolom ko nyimu fenge mi yalon ko sewu man nyanka mistake ko soto wala de andu polling agent aka mon dala toron ko mi yebbi ni seno ke e pare da seno la ila seno ya samba sabe larin blado e mo samba je kay da kanta o ya bula je so ni be momo kala je pour ka je kanta nyanda kala fenge mi yalon ka sile life chief ila tike ka saro soto la ni election na keta already même ben do la cartel kandala anyante kala mo lati mi yalon ko hani mun keta atala integrity wa anu previous election na bulonda jama kata polling agent tol tilaji so anu fanan second li second la fanna dia mo sambala damen ko de wala mo IEC ite akoy de tala ka hani be UK damen nin institutional be scandalo kono wolte election contest la akoy de tala in UK you know that more than me the same thing in Germany but still now ndol la pol amangen tala dia modi the police themselves inform the public that they are under investigation and they know they are confirmed but sai to la mo de dere ni so say it is on left it from nyinga do you believe that kafako ICC election contest no party multi mala with I transparent obi ite la wala ba ko ite famo
no bari ngana diamo dati wala ko IEC la credibility ning atinyata sign again atinyata with this audit report we know that IEC la credibility is in doubt
and no sa kamon dala ko de we are exposed by audit report and the police investigation ya de ita di wolam ko do data private account ko nole in parliamentary election the presidential election and in mayoral election you understand
but Wally just now they have announced that they are going to supervise this by-election in Masembe, so with everything IEC would still conduct the elections in 2026.
Okay, the problem is I remember you would go who can be already a lot of the IEC election of content election organized like yes parliament for lua kona bigele section of chapter me ani kandiko diaspora support ke no le so naman ka ba sambala ko pare yoli di ngalo bu kata blado because it is similar la kan so se wol lafta diam la menna ko mi la diam mo nyin kono jang ya fo janne ko comme like pour nga kilo to opposition to ani odande on ka diam ala mostly kan nyi tandi ku kilim be excel ni fo e pol cross and I know you be diaspora le ko pol cross e sa fa la nyin diam mo men ayati man sakundara ndenga jile fam te ay impact ma ay baro ñol la man sakunda ñay batandi bag and ay toran you understand and diaspora from in Germany moment yalon ko they don't decide they will I from personally ngalon nako those people will not vote for UDP UDP londi MPP londi they will rather vote for MPP than UDP but they decided to go there so esafal ngamenje jang abe minus le famona politically abe minus not la MPP le so ndanyanta même folo jangulum ko ndol nyanta esafal ni mama kande jela ka boko na political opponent memuti ibentol mako la political la situation la Gambia membe keri because mama kande is always a minus ne political understand basela area la mama kande is always a minus to MPP you understand so ndol nde menje ko mi la diamo ni so witro sewu nde si jabiro kenole bari de sewu nde ngamira ko ite kay in generally ite sewu sedili ite manya hani mo jabira kan ite nyanta peace maker la o diamo ka bani yenda patili dama sewu da ko mira malale ibe politiko ko ite ko yalon yendol edit le jang yo ko be kon dal kon dol faatale kon tam ye ko be leki dina ko mo be le je non tam fendi je mam menji politiko ko bari ndela tay dani la menna sewu anyway ta be je ite ke peace maker because ke balle ke ta lamoy you understand so lafta ko lan di don sewu akita dawda ibe ko be la moy la but make sure that esa fal ni mama kande ñol ndol kara fem foy la ndel ngi bula for the interest
But that's what I said here. I said we should, because particularly for more advice, we should not do it. The only thing is, I have to be honest to you. You're meant for Tonyalan, but this has been going on. We don't gonna go back. This has been going on for several months now. And it's going on unabated. And what we tell them is very ugly. Oppositional man castigate la. Okay. So it is something that we sometimes we have to be very, very strong about this. We cannot just allow. I'm not going to insult any leader. I'm too responsible for that. But
they don't like yes but it can come like it can understand it can like I can deal upon be killinati told them mamma normal but don't be to me along go from you must like yes but it the same admin mullen ya understand don't be me along support don't be come like will man like yes but the more than that it a peace make but you can understand will found don't be you must like a diam so take a mentally come the way you are it's okay. It's okay with me. So you continue to take a piece.
No, y'all last time they didn't like the comment I said when I said gasta. That didn't go down well with them. I know. No, but y'all Wally. Gasta ni ajibe comme Usman Songola in terminology. People take it so strongly, but they gasta from near dissect. What it means is if you say something about my leader, I will also come and say something about your leader, and that's it. They are taking it too strong because political bill ajibe bi nintol nga for Adama Baroma for NPP ngol buga wuli ka UDP ma. Yes. This is politics. Yeah. So y'all don't come and call it ben for them. Ni na ta rek Wally Junior, you guys then should not be quiet. If you don't want people like who said to speak up, because this has been going on TikTok for many years, for many months rather. I decided I took the initiative myself to engage these people because it's been going on. They want to sell their agenda. They come under the pretext of the agenda but they are more big than UDP quality. Wally, how does that make sense? You said you are selling your agenda. I understand. I want to kneel down to ground. I understand you. You cannot do gasta. I will take responsibility to do gasta, but it will be Okay, I've heard you, Wally. No problem. I've heard you.
Unity that you send double bill in UDP and
yeah.
They know that the founding member is Hussein Dabo. So you have to easy like easy. So but gasta you take a piece member. We man on the blood of the nature of the need that right. So
so gasta dal woman dia gali. Okay, Abarka Wale Junior, thank you. Okay, next caller, the killer baby M Fatulati. Kemo Ibejadi.
Yes, brother said welcome back.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes. So, well, so Gambia la politico model biji wolka nyone tamba ko kona ni konante because like in wali junior be min foka so in TikTok or da mo jama bi wolma agenda so na ma ke UDP Useno Dabo UDP Useno Dabo and what Gambia Sambara because not all baby opposition or that only are not in party killing and more killing. Atol kata o mari da mala ko fola woto sambala bar pari ngo nyi yarom ala yo sole because imagine me for ako molia stop ka party leader dol castigate and which is true.
Yeah.
So ate mo a good leader wole atinna ako moli ol bula ate ama mind moli min fire ate alo de ate lafta min na Gambia no. So ate mission no after wole complete so don't nyanta ma ko la wonto pour complete yeah so but nada IEC la side Gambia di wol bele nyanta lola pour ka vote ni because MPP wol la kirip karabota nada wol ifo ko yaade na ko mo Gambia di wol mantare bari be jigri minna ye min kenu maybe be la wala ke la kote kan which will not be possible because Gambia di wol be nyanta lola le move low ka safeguard that amanke ko bi move kelole kuya ko instigate ka or whatsoever but ye ka min fight low to kilo kono I low that you can for how many hours it you ka fight when na wake on yama mo ba na so na wal so move janta low la ka safeguard amanke ko bi kele bondi kuti or whatsoever but ye low ya ita ndiko ngani min ka janta kala ken. So IEC now they told about conduct la 2026 whatsoever. More mini be wele bi trabla je samputa njanyol dem jo kolinyol pari woni ngala be trabla je ni ale asosi mala bari Gambia di mon nyata bin kala rek kapare kaita ndiko ale min ke do wote continue la Gambia di wole min fo de la vote min cast o vote ni le nyata count la mo be yaron ko karile winta karile mawni yajel wole be Gambia sambala nyato because Gambia kata nyen nyabe akata di ko kono ondo na mo ka ko manasi do ko ke well inter side na wo do ko wasila do ko mfana be dum jere nasia me ngajele wasilo o man na fa so do pro wasilo ni fly over jinda male
no ma vai dogo ngo ay fly over wo kata la jamano le
yajele so won to nyande fly over but after fly over ko la yo wasilo jere ni ko airport do na fo Coastal Road ni tabina wala ebe kofla mi tole ni ebe kata manala ebe tala so wala sukuna Johnson after that muru ne no ka wo musila sifa
okay
because they can exit plan so like any silo
elaw plan in man better even the other side when I'm exit wala na traffic ko congest yeah
exactly wala na ko be ka fenge bu ka le be fenge la nyame do yeta e block it will come for that turntable
roundabout they call it on the turntable
so roundabout you for give up for the one driving they buka le be kala nyame fo you know so but ya bo sia but alama ale ko be so ya Gambia di wonde aben ko min alama wede
okay abaraka thank you so much baby Mfado abaraka so Kutale right now it's past midnight right now in the UK. It's past 1 a.m. in Germany and in France and most parts of Europe. So Kutale so the callers all maybe to the Jimbal than 3 minutes so that we can wrap up the show before midnight 30 here right now. It's now Demaso in early hours of Sunday morning right now in the UK. User 205 Walaikum salam. Mijandol kotonale.
Hamburg, sorry.
Lamin. Oh, Lamin. Okay, maybe Hamburg.
Yeah, for
Sumayale. Okay, good.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, so coming Gambia
mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, Walile. Please have Wali Kwa. In my last time 2021, I got audio men D for more kona car record ki for more kono. I muskebaru makwe bakela mul makwe miralon ko be Gambia is very important. Because Wali hakilo wata bakela in itarani particular side, Please maybe I club in a bella mweka please I tell makwe bakela soko bolon kono kola makwe la audio ni important bakela ka short audio men dagadi. Akumata baken and in kibarol fanana ka sot kibarol ta after na dia mola kibaro in dala kol bondi nyoko aka muske barol ma ko bakel bolon kon please afai to karayo continue wala again
abe moy kanangalo
anila feni anila younger brother or fellow brother Tungo. Tungo Marina, please.
No, Tungo be Gambia right now. That's a kulio la malum for na tala. Definitely kulio. He's been very busy. He's been very busy the last few months. You know, because I know Gambia. You know, I don't do program with Kuna Gambia because you know. So I don't know how to find me back. You know.
Yes, because I have to know what about the bill. Because I don't know about diamu. Tell me, I mention diamu dala. Please, I didn't know about diamu because I did wali kadame for them. Tonya 2025 to 2026. We have to talk about IEC.
Yeah.
They are the problem. Gambenol malafi barola. Right now, Gambenol malafi barola. Ngele pota bolona kono ngalo ne Gambenol wota amo ka bolon kono kol ka wuri baro but at this moment Gambenol bolon kono kol patata sai. Tonya. Nye otumo membe fa kan baro ko ne baro ko fa sa ka fele ngina wala. Ubara last time na kan ngina wala baro de bi nola. But the problem is please IEC say aldiamu jela back IEC fana na karola. Abaraka, inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lamin. Abaraka. Next caller is Lamin Bojang. I'm out of the US. Lamin.
Yeah, I'm from Pijano.
Bila last. I told guys. I remember. Go, Gamera Nila Bro Nila Fuela Uncle Nadia Untalede. No, we just spoke over the phone, but I've Nadia Modalede, but I lahi defend la mo I lahi dilede deni Bob Ture, but manna mo kotenki. Angala mahani mana sila doro. You know palazzo yolo tammi fe mo bene ko.
I know. But in the serious note, you know, mbele kajala mo kajala kumata baake, you know. So the one thing the final la flower for later, mimpu going alini mo la ni esafal engagement ele group la ni engagement te kanya aman tradia inte na pro UDP double FJ you know because we have a lot of platforms atol mo jamal le bicham UDP has a lot of platforms nida de la platform de ko senda ko dota la feketale dalu mando ko ga alfa platform da fananga create ko dalbe do ko minna o senda bo hana ko dota laftala so Alia stop and engage. You cannot make sense out of these people. These people came here and that. If you can't from a handy video,
yeah, but y'all Lamin ya crossy ya that in Sembo men and inside y'all atalata the back. And if we didn't put check on this by now, it will just be on. Y'all cooking in matter the UDP last election van ka fall nganya singa jazz. Yeah, MPP ye Jeff Walter because it can more mislead even by them bona imagine ha party me bijang. Ntolbe focus niya yanko dabola de amo my men for become control focus can selling our 5-point agenda you be tinya role and Gambian politics sometimes sural government because sasa wa hodega why tiana hell so yeah so sometimes it's good you challenge them. You understand? It's a kettle fanang break, but dollar model with the man canyon dollar sort of. If no man you engage by now, if I gonna continue because by like okay, so we have got the free right to do whatever we want, you know. And then I have a platform go. I think that was the last day we joined a platform where you could discuss. I'm done and dusted with it because at the end of the day, more than they from respect but if they don't stop it, then we'll see how 2025 will look like. Yeah, I understand. We will. Because Nima Labi Moe Kumavuila Alfala, Kana Kumado for Modul Alfala back. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. A baby online and go Gamel for Bogan TikTok la moy back Lamin. Yeah.
I is it a co man you know my confidence on the election of our hand you buy election of our conduct because scandal about the Carola.
The only thing is by dictates of the law, constitutional is established, they are already an entity. So even if UDP Naragohan, you know, monkey the credible entity, who's gonna conduct the elections now? And when you're mattering some court, you got me court, yeah. It's just crazy. Yeah. Abaraka Lamin, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I don't know Garibelaji Bella TikTok and Facebook.
I know, Facebook and TikTok,
Okay, Baraka, thank you. Thank you. Jabi Jangha, is it?
Jabi Jaka, thank you.
Jaka, sorry, apologies. Jaka.
Platform to be
Ha.
Yeah, no, I Kenya in Gambia, I don't concentration of the kata individual or Gambian told Dole Nyama, I come for Hamlet. Come concentration of kata political leader so little kang, Abukata Komela policy so yabam for an institutional. Imagine constitutional for Mulka Miss George Nyame. It will cut they are seeing it through partisan lens. You know, my from a member constitutional. You know, most people don't even know what's in the constitution. Exactly. Most of them don't know that coming Ning Adam like I wanted to make that point, but after the point make like coming even a president yala or even a minister yala, you have to declare all your assets.
Yeah.
You don't have to declare anything.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Those are the kind of things we should be focusing on. You know, but human times or so after men advice that wrong, we shouldn't be complacent. They come for him like Kaitan they go, Barrow man support Barrow has a lot of support and incumbent and he has patronage.
Yeah.
Patronage is a big thing in Gambia. In Gambian society. Gambia patale beki already. Baroka see no like 2 million moto di mul.
Yes.
We did no le more convinced. So Kafuko Baroman support honey polon kono sign. Baro is likely to win polon kono. It's just to manage the margins. From Ibo Ibe Mira Walla. But Baro you are with CRR is same. So you have to increase your margin in KMC and in Western in Brikama area council. As a strategy, but neither by I will defeat Baro in URR and CRR. I don't think that's likely. I don't know that because Mojamaka for Fanankamwe anecdotally Fanan come Abin Silo Mendo is resonating with some people. Dolbigi will nominate Silo so that can bring Gambia independence so and inside him. He could parole Besiro okay, a yale. Nkamwe anecdotally. I don't know how true it is. Mfamata Bolon Korale, Manjelo. But that's what they are saying, and that's resonating with those people there. Can bring independence in Amana Manasiro Soto, Saika Manasiro Soto, and Ikabu Fanansi, can bring independence in Amana Bohol sort of Crown Fanang is the same thing. So if you are complacent, Kafuko Baro, he lost all support. War is a bad political strategy, and definitely, you know, there are a lot of challenges. Baro, the win is against him because cost of living is high. They come for him. Inflation is affecting everyone. So concentrate on that and fight like an underdog. Don't fight like Barrow is gone already. Don't underestimate him.
Okay, Abaraga Jabi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Allah baraka back and Olombe program of Kumfala Janne for summer, inshallah. Allah baraka back. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your morning. It's early hours of Sunday morning, the 19th of January 2025 in the UK. It's 12:30 a.m. or early morning in the UK. Baltendula back and Baljala Melinata program or Lama in Mekola Solbe Tentula back and Baljala. The first sortie of 2025. Inshallah, we continue the program about Lifo Banta. business as usual. Momo call caller last caller you men laban for like kuma senembale for Jankana. There's no room for complacency. We cannot be complacent. We were really complacent in 2021. And we can't afford to be complacent again. Complacency, the management like disappointment or someone and Mokana Barofana on the rate. I mean for Tonya and Kavogo ha more than Lafi Barola. Incumbency in Africa is always an advantage. Now for Diamo because for Hamroma Warabake, and again I mean there are certain regions in the country. It's going to be a tough ask for us to win there. Mafonte win but it's going to be challenging for us. URR, CRR, we need to work extremely hard. I think we can improve our margins there. We should improve our margins there because the political dynamics, the demographics, and all those things. Certain into a lot of strongholds like KMC, West Coast, LRR, we need to try and work hard to improve our margins much there. Political strategy. We have certain regions of the country, those are UDP, grassroots in strongholds all over the West Coast. If we can improve our margins through door-to-door, LRR, Lower River region, Upper River region, we try to go toe-to-toe with Barrow there and try to match, it's going to be difficult there. URR and Gafo Molian. Well, I'm America Diamo and TikTok, and sometimes I laugh from certain people because they are completely out of touch with Gambia political realities. But I always tell them 2026 is going to teach some people lessons because Yalong Gambia political dynamics, you may understand. Like you look at NBR, you look at CRR North, CRR South, these are areas, it's going to be very hard for anybody to penetrate there, no matter what you do. This idea of selling agenda and doing these things is not going to resonate with those voters in CRR. Some of them don't even know agenda. They don't even know what manifesto is. If you tell to manifesto, it's like you are talking Greek to them. So, and that is the thing. Traditionally, rural Gambia, I don't know for whatever reason, but UDP, our strategy should be, what we should do is primarily try to get try to support Bill J to try to narrow the difference and gap and political difference. West Coast, I don't think Barrow can compete with us there. I think UDP, the stronghold is in West Coast, which is good. KMC, we have a lot of support there. We can break the ice in Banjul. Political strategy, but in the supporters all on Tetarla Siri 2025 Sital Alim being a funding a campaign. Okay. Alkanabula platform Diamla Bulu. Momo Ibota Tundomento, do engagement, talk to people right now. Go for 2026 Jamfa. Time of fly. Imagine by now, today is the 19th of January. Very soon we will say bye-bye to January and we'll enter February. By the time you know you are in April, May. So, in Ghana complacent, 2026 is very important for us. But with all these political parties happening, let's work together with the opposition. And I hope the opposition will also be mindful that Ikana UDP mutual enemy. In as much as you are eager to get support, but don't try to bulldoze your fellow opposition members in the name of getting support. It's not going to be effective. It's going to be counterproductive in the end. If you want to bulldoze the opposition to take their support from them, you can sell your agenda, and if you end up getting opposition members to join you, that's fine, that's cool and dandy, but don't do it in a nasty way, because it's not going to be, there's not going to be a winner here. We're all going to be losers at the end of the day. Alaman tankala wala. So for sama inshallah mbalbe templambal jaila. Bye bye from you from like Bantaba. Ala barak.
Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Nada bosanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka manla maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja manla maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmeneleda. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Alale amansa andi ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai enu mukunda da bodima ale ponsai alale bate jola ale ponsai masole bate jola ale ponsai aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsai Maje modu bele se wota. Ala be nyinkela Manso be nyinkela Usen bota nyani dobo. Dobo gae Usen. Anata kumbo tumami. Londo nata kuli. Okaelo adabo. Ayadogu oge Gambia Gambia kae Mandela Mayinduru kema Salafo salida bokema Adale bate joda Njilasi sedima Ganja mane dimma Salisu are dimma Jari jalo dimma Jari fulo dimma Tida sise dimma Munaninta tata mailitu Munante nimpumbole mude Jukuna Ale fonsaje de Ale fonsaje Muna dabo sanka baluo Mbe useni dabo julalema Juloka man la maje Ni aja man la maje Suluo simmenele da Useni masata Alale ya mansandi Mbaro da bodima Mbaro da bodima Numukunda da bodima Alale bate jola Mansole bate jola Aye Gambia bondi bata kono Maje modu bele se wota Ala be nyinkela Manso be nyinkela Usen bota nyani dobo. Dobo gae Usen. Anata kumbo tumami. Londo nata kuli. Okaelo adabo. Ayadogu oge Gambia Gambia kae Mandela Mayinduru kema Salafo salida bokema Adale bate joda Njilasi sedima Ganja mane dimma Salisu are dimma Jari jalo dimma Jari fulo dimma Tida sise dimma Munaninta tata mailitu Munante nimpumbole mude Jukuna Ale fonsaje de Ale fonsaje Muna dabo sanka baluo Mbe useni dabo julalema Juloka man la maje Ni aja man la maje Suluo simmenele da Useni masata Alale ya mansandi Mbaro da bodima Mbaro da bodima Numukunda da bodima Alale bate jola Mansole bate jola Gambia bondi bata kono Imaje molu bele se wota Alabe nyinkera Manso be nyinkera Usen boda nyani dobo Dobo gae Usen Anata kombo tumami Londo nata kulli Okaelo adabo Ayadoku oge Gambia Gambia kae Mandela Mayinduru kema Alafo salida bokema Adale bate jola Jilansi sedima Kanja mane dimma Sali suare dimma dem